Yeah!
Yeah.
We're live! Oh, the game crashes.
We're no longer live.
We're no longer live.
Trouble
I
to
just
the
crashed
sky
my game.
cries for your blood. Oh,
I love
shit.
this song.
Well, don't sing along to it, moron.
Aw.
They do be kind of watching, though.
It'd be funny if one of them
That's got to
actually-
be a TV show, right?
Yeah, it probably is. It'd be funny if one of them did actually die.
I feel like that means something.
What?
You in hell, evil magistrate?
Whoa, stop waving that broom around.
Oh, Nick, I didn't know you were here.
This is my fucking office.
It's called a writing block.
Of course I'm here. What was that surreal show you were just watching?
What? Nick, you mean you don't know the Steel Samurai? He's only the most popular TV hero for young people.
Young? Like, how young?
Young enough.
10 years old?
Then what the heck are you doing getting all excited?
I'm only 17.
What's up, Jose?
That's 17. See? I'm a teen, not like you, Nick.
Hey, don't talk to me like I'm your grandpa or something.
Alright,
I'm only 24 myself.
Then watch it with me. He's really cool, and it's really popular.
Edgeworth is like 4 years younger than Phoenix, right? Apparently.
Well, he started
Yeah.
doing Ace Attorney at the young age of 20, so
Oh, so he just started earlier.
yeah, basically.
When they asked grade school kids what they wanted to be, Steel Samurai was #1.
Objection my ass. What's up, Supa? I really worry about kids these days.
Well, the Steel Samurai's over. I guess it's time to close up the office.
I guess. Wish we had some clients. Yeah, can't somebody get in illegal trouble?
Hey, can someone start crying?
You finally started playing IDV last night on PC, pretty pog.
Very popular.
Something about using Twitch emotes as like physical descriptors for situations really makes me chuckle. Like, just totally alone in your room, throw a cup into the garbage from like the entire room away. Dude, that was pog. To literally nobody.
Wait, you guys don't do that?
No.
Oh, yeah, me neither. I would never. That'd be weird. Kind of weird shit, not gonna lie.
Okay. Pog has now become a favorite word of mine, bro. Pog became a favorite word of mine, and then it got used in all those stupid fucking memes. Like, I guess you are my little Pog champ.
Oh god.
Yeah.
Pocket sand.
Pocket sand.
Very poggers to carry my
Pocket engineer gaming. I've never seen engineer gaming, but using that name as a fucking like, it's so funny.
He actually has a face cam of engineer, and he has a Texas accent, so it's kind of really good.
Oh, so he's actually engineer.
Yeah.
Is he red or
and
blue?
also he's red, I believe.
Okay, so he's a real G. A month
Right,
has
the
passed since my
funniest-
trial. Oh, what?
I was gonna say the funniest part is that the people that like are in his chat, whenever they raid, sometimes they're like, "There's a spy around here."
That's really fucking good. Does he have an emote of the Southern hospitality? specifically for
I'm not sure
that.
you guys have emotes though.
Yeah, the Jag is. You know what's funny? The Jag is actually the best engineer wrench, and it's also the first item I ever crafted in TF2.
I was gonna say, his sub badge is the engineer logo from TF2.
Mmm. The
I don't know
sculptor accessory
how
looks
the-
dope as fuck. Problem, it's on sculptor.
I haven't even seen it yet. And I don't like.
Gravekeeper's getting an accessory next season.
Is Wildly
Ooh.
getting a
Yeah.
accessory?
He's already got
Uh,
2.
No, I don't think so.
But it'd be nice to have a third. I mean, have you
It's,
seen Coordinator?
Geisha-
But crossover doesn't what?
Geisha, Andrew, and Sculptor get the accessories next season. Sculptor gets an S tier accessory while the other two get an A tier.
Doesn't post till December 7th. You do realize it's the 30th today, right? Like,
Yeah.
is there 31 days in November?
No,
I believe this is only 30.
So a week from now.
Yeah.
it's not that bad anyways.
By the
After
way,
all, I
I
already
believe
saved
it's
you
around
guys.
like 13 more days until it's been a year, Scrappy.
Yes. Which is
Yes.
gonna be fucking nuts.
And that
Big
means
money,
on
so
my birthday's coming up after December, which is just gonna be me staying at home. January 31st. My brother's birthday's on New Year's Eve though.
Bro, we survived 2020. We ain't done yet, partner. Mia's
We
murder was
survived
the talk of
2020. I
the
don't know
town
about
for some time.
21 though.
Dude, fucking December 31st, 2020, everybody gets sniped out of existence by a meteor or some shit. It's like, no.
And then,
You thought,
and then my
bitch.
brother's birthday's on New Year's Eve, and I'm like, I don't know how this is gonna go.
Uh-oh.
A whoopsie!
But no one paid any attention to the Wright & Co. law offices. How am I going to pay the rent this month?
You are.
It'll be okay. I'm sure some big client is just around the corner.
Somebody's gonna walk in the door.
Move, bitch. Get out the way.
October 16th, 8:14 a.m. Phoenix Wright's bedroom. Ah, God! Fuck! No!
Ow.
I think it'd be cool if we all went on call for New Year's. Oh, just get a shit ton of people.
Just everyone hurting
I'd
each
probably
other's
be with my
ears.
grandma, so I might not be able to make it. So.
Hello? This is Phoenix.
Nick!
Maya? What? It's still really early.
It's the Steel Samurai! The Steel Samurai got arrested!
Oh, what a fucking coincidence. Huh? You mean the guy on that show?
Yes! They're saying that that the Steel Samurai killed a villain.
Oh, well, nothing odd. Click. Isn't that what he's supposed to do?
That's what I'm saying. Yeah, on TV.
That's what I was saying. Yeah, on TV.
No, I mean he actually did it in real life, you dingus. He skewered a villain with a samurai spear.
Don't go calling a murder victim a villain. I have absolutely no idea what you're talking about.
Just come to the office, quick, please, Nick.
Maya's confirmed a weeb. I don't think it's really a weeb if it's not... I mean, that's a children's show, not really an anime.
Yeah.
Although those two
I already
overlap. Those two overlap quite often, but I didn't really get anime vibes from it. It was more like it was just Japanese themed.
I said, yeah.
Beep!
At least it's not the loud beep that we heard.
Maya's here,
Wait.
watching television. Watching color television, fucking nerd.
Ha!
The best thing about.
And now for the morning news. The actor Will Powers was arrested yesterday. Powers plays the lead role in the popular kids show, The Steel Samurai Warrior of Neo Old Tokyo. What the fuck? Jim, what What did you just hand me? What? This shit's illegible. He was arrested on suspicion of murder. The victim was Jack Hammer, who plays the villain known as the Evil Magistrate. Heh, funny name. His body was found still inside the Evil Magistrate costume. The Steel Samurai spear was also found struck through the body. Police believe this was the murder weapon, and are investigating further. This has to be a joke.
No, it's a nightmare. The Steel Samurai is over. The world's over.
All the music is such a vibe in this. Will Powers is such a boring name. Dude, his last name literally has power in it. What the fuck do you mean? Oh, God!
I thought his name was Jack.
No, Jack Hammer's the victim.
Yes, right. Go law offices. What? Nick! It's the Steel Samurai!
Maya, I think you should be worried about someone being murdered instead of some show ending. Danganronpa.mp4. What?
Yes, of course. We'll be right there.
Just no consent.
Let's go, Nick.
Here. Just, oh yeah, we're coming now.
Go? Go where?
They have the Steel Samurai down in detention.
So what?
So I've decided this will be our first case.
Since the last case. And the
Yeah.
case before that.
Yeah.
Our first case since 2 cases ago.
You know, the one where I was the victim and then you were the victim, and then before that where my friend was the victim. You know,
yeah.
all that shit.
And then Thy updated the autopsy report.
Of course.
You fool.
You go into Edgeworth. You go into Edgeworth's office. It's just a million different folders. I have every autopsy report ever. What did the Steel Samurai steal test answers? Why is he in detention? He's in detention for murdering another dude.
Mudda.
Moida. Dude. What's wrong, Maya? It's him in the flesh.
Is that guy really him?
Maya, does the word actor mean anything to you? What do you mean, that guy? Of course it's him. Will Powers, our client. That's him.
He's just standing there.
Menacing.
Menacingly.
Maybe I shouldn't be saying this,
He do be looking like a werewolf. He do.
but he definitely did it. Murder at least once, maybe twice.
Whoa, 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 whoa.
Whoa there,
What are you
buddy.
saying?
Whoa there, partner.
Alright, wait, who's gonna be Will?
I don't
Since
know.
Skull's not here.
Not me. I can't do a male voice for the life of me.
Okay, wait, hold on. I need to, this might take a moment. Okay.
Yes?
Something wrong?
No.
This is getting off to a great start. I know. You're disappointed, aren't you?
Disappointed. Oh, no.
No, it's okay. This is the real me. When I got the part of the Steel Samurai with that mask, I decided I would never show my face in public until the job was over. It's the kids, you know. I didn't want to wreck their dreams.
Oh.
I guess it didn't matter. So much for dreams. I wonder what they think of the Steel Samurai now.
Nick,
What?
he's a good guy. I mean, he's good.
Are you bipolar or some shit? But I do agree.
He didn't do it. For sure.
Okay, what happened? Maybe you could start by telling us what happened. Yeah, of course. It seems like it was only yesterday. Actually, it was only yesterday. The cast had come down to Global Studios for a run-through. We went through a few action sequences at 10 o'clock that morning. There was a rehearsal scheduled for 5 o'clock in the afternoon. But when 5 o'clock came around, and the staff gathered at the studio, the evil magistrate was found lying in a crumpled heap near the set. Oh shit. Whoa. They took off his mask and discovered that it was Jack Hammer, dead. He had been expertly skewered with the samurai spear. Not bleeding or anything, just, you know, hole
Dead.
in his chest. The samurai spear? Yeah, it's a long spear that the Steel Samurai uses as a weapon. Maybe you could explain to me just what the Steel Samurai is.
Nick, how can you say such a thing?
Jesus Christ, weeb, shut up.
I'm sorry, sir. I apologize for my part.
This is what it was like having Grizzly show up in my chat. It was like, I have no idea who this guy is, and then I just heard in the distance, heathenry! I was like, what the
And then
fuck?
everyone's there, and then it's just Vi talking about the cheese command. He's like, I'm sorry that y'all have to hear this shit, but...
What immediately happened after he talked about it was that somebody in chat was like, I am now curious.
He's new to this and a bit out of touch with the world.
What is that supposed to imply? Hey, who's new to this? No, it's alright, really. The Steel Samurai is the lead character in a popular kids show. He walks the streets of Neo Old Tokyo, which is a bit of an oxymoron if you think about it. Fighting battle after battle against the evil magistrate and his minions. Of course, he never really defeats the evil magistrate. Although, I guess he did defeat him this time. Ah! Cool. Neo Old Tokyo? Who comes up with these names?
Yeah, imagine weird.
Kinda weird, champ. The judge. I now pronounce you weird, champ. You are fucking weird, nerd. Get destroyed. I got a call from Wyoming. Didn't answer it, but Jesus, Wyoming. I get calls from like everywhere. I get a lot of random calls. I don't answer the phone if the number's not saved in my contacts.
I usually get them in my voicemail.
Which actually, a good reminder.
I got one from LA today. Okay.
You got one from La. Who the fuck lives in Wyoming? Deer. You got called by a deer. Now, where were you on the day of the murder? Well, that morning I came to the studios at 9 o'clock. We worked through some action scenes until noon. Rehearsal was to begin at 5 o'clock, but I was a little tired. So after lunch, I took a nap in my dressing room. When I woke up, it was after 5 o'clock. I was late for the rehearsal. I hurried to the studio and found everyone looking shocked. They arrested me on the spot and brought me here. So he was sleeping the entire afternoon of the murder? Some action hero. What will the kids think? I think I should probably check out the scene of the murder. Which also, lawyers are not... I don't think they're allowed to go to the scene of the crime. Right, Global Studios. I'll draw you a map. He pulls out a fucking, like, red crayon. Draws, like, a shitty map.
Wow, Nick, let's go.
I'm willing to bet about $10. She asked for autographs.
Bless you.
Alright, we're going to the studio. Oh shit. Who are we gonna meet here?
Wow, so this is
Oh,
where they
God,
make
I
the Steel
remember
Samurai show.
The Steel Samurai music is good.
Honestly, yeah. Awesome! Aren't you excited? Hey, you there! Give me a moment. I'm trying to think of a voice.
Yeah, no.
It's gotta be old hag voice.
It's gonna
I mean,
be
sorry,
so bad.
old bag voice.
I
good.
don't really know how to do that.
You youngins.
You want in? You gotta go through me.
Amazing.
Oh, sorry. We're lawyers.
Honestly, a little tangent. I think doing D&D would be super great just for voice
I've
acting.
always wanted to do D&D, but I never had anybody to do it with.
Well, same here, honestly.
Same.
Yeah,
I was
there's
interested in it. I just never got to do it.
well, I mean, just watching shit like Epithet Erased or
I mean, I had a history teacher who was really into D&D, and he had a whole freaking club of it.
my philosophy teacher ran a D&D club.
Yeah, it was pretty cool.
Yeah.
Also, I said my line.
Yeah.
Oh yeah,
Read the
well, that's
line.
great. Sure. I'm just gonna say this in a country accent. Fuck that. And it's my job to make sure that gawkers like you stay out. Gawkers? Gawkers. Stop speakers. Tourists. I know the type. You heard about the incident and came to snoop around.
I would play D&D, but man, too confusing. I'm gonna be real. The D&D is literally just roll a D20, look at a number for me, tell me what that
Roll
number
dice.
is. That's it. Like, being a player character is basically like 90% improv and 10% rolling the dice that people tell you to roll. Like,
Oh, for fuck's
I said my
sake.
line yet.
yeah.
Youth today. Some.
Holy
Skipping it.
shit. Oh my god. Okay.
Damn.
What the
Man,
fuck?
why aren't you reading it?
If the game is skipping it, thanks. Thanks, I really appreciate it.
Man,
Thank you for the sake of my vocal cords.
the game doesn't even...
Nick. Will I grow up to be like her? Please say no.
I don't know. It's possible.
Damn. Hey. Listen when you're being spoken to. Youths today. Fucking hate doing the voice. It's so bad. I can't even get the grasp of it. I just went with
Fucking
country accent. Yee.
Yeehaw.png.
.jpg.
Yeehaw.partner. So we've only got our badge. Alright. Let's talk about the studios. So, what do you do here at the studios?
Global Studios, we make children's dreams come true.
And then promptly squash them when their fucking favorite childhood characters get murdered.
I mean, whose favorite childhood?
In fact, in my younger days. No, you were a star? Only a little twinkle between the stars here, I'm afraid, dearie. Wow.
Whoa. Whoa.
Whoa.
Whoa!
This place has really gone downhill, you know.
Hey, tell me about it.
But 10 years ago now, that was a studio of dreams. Cameron was a big star back then, too. He was.
I don't know what Dice fumbling with, but he's been fumbling with it for the past like 10-20 minutes.
Because I'm holding my phone.
Like occasionally I just hear scraping noises and just
I know.
I don't. I'm
Hammer.
sorry. My fucking headset ain't working for shit.
The victim, dummy. The evil magistrate. He's been reduced to playing villains now. Not exactly the best material to work with.
What? What's wrong with playing the villain?
Not gonna lie, I think the country accent really fits with the character.
Yeah. Can you tell me about Mr. Will Powers?
He's not a bad kid, but don't be fooled by his mask. You wouldn't want him on the silver screen without it, believe me. Little old ladies would lose their lunch. That's probably why he thought that the Steel Samurai was his big chance. No one thought he was capable of doing what he did to poor Jack Hammer. We don't know for certain that Will Powers is guilty. Powers? Of course he's guilty.
This is the equivalent of an Among Us game. It's just, I heard he did it, so he did it. There's no...
He did. How do I know? I know everything. That's my job.
What's the square root of the common denominator of the universal constant? No.
Huh?
Nothing.
I beg your damn pardon, huh?
She just says yes.
She just says, yeah. What kind of person was Jack Hammer? Well, he was...
What kind of person? Oh, if you only knew. Jack Hammer will live in many hearts as the ultimate action hero.
Look at that fucking face.
He was simply dashing in the Dynamite Samurai series.
I haven't heard of that. Honestly, oh yeah, I forgot to mention, for a layout, first of all, I need to get a layout, but as kind of a bootleg layout, I was thinking of shrinking the size of the game window a bit, and then in the black space that creates above like the actual game, maybe putting some icons with our names under it so people can know who voices who.
Yeah, we should. I mean, that when like if you make a little VOD and stuff, just
Yeah.
edit it. I mean, speaking of editing, we still have to do that introduction video.
Yes. Gotta
Haven't thought
think
of
of a
the
lot
script yet on,
Yeah.
to be honest.
No.
But there was an accident during filming 5 years ago. He got an unlucky break after that. Reduced to playing the villain in a children's program. What's more, I heard they were playing him Peanuts. It's enough to make you cry.
Why are you so certain Mr. Powers is the killer? Wait, intro
I
video?
was standing right
Nothing.
here yesterday. Was.
No, we're trying to figure out a project.
Yeah.
I mean, come on, did you think we would form a group and then not take it seriously?
I mean, I just basically gave an idea because,
Yeah.
you know, just introduce ourselves first. About to make a whole YouTube video called The Suspect. YouTube fucking channel called The Suspect Rangers.
Understandable, yeah. Oh,
I
yeah.
was here from 1 in the afternoon to 5 when they found the body. Now the studio, I just had a voice crack. Now the studio is where the murder took place. Is to the left here. So if you want to go to the studio, you'll have to pass by me. Only one person went by here between 1 and 2:30 when the murder took place.
And that person was Mr. Powers?
Yes, I saw him.
Mr. Powers says he was sleeping in his dressing room.
Oh, I'm sure he would say that. He's no fool.
He's no baka.
He's not. But he was the only one that walked by.
Let me guess. The Steel Samurai costume walked by and she just assumed it was the guy who plays Steel Samurai.
That would be ridiculous.
He's a killer. You can bet your biscuits on him.
It's gotta be something stupid like that.
That would be ridiculous.
Isn't it about time for you to be heading home? There's nothing to see here. Move along.
Actually, we're here at Mr. Powers' request.
I thought you were suspicious looking. Show me a letter of request.
Alright, here's a letter of request. H.
H. And maybe I'll let you in. This lady here thinks she owns the place. Obviously.
Congrats, you have
She
now
like the
met
security
security.
guard.
Yeah.
Fuck, she got in her hair. 3 berries.
she
got some
didn't put
tree
them there
berries.
on purpose. They just got stuck in her hair when she was
She got
rummaging
some
through
tree
bushes.
berries on her hair just for just for food
Yeah.
if she needs any. I mean, after all, I like tree berries.
Hello. How was the studio? They all think I did it, didn't they?
No, not at all. Isn't that right, Nick?
Right, not at all. At worst, you're a suspect.
The prime suspect is.
Mr. Powers, you aren't hiding anything from me, are you? What? No, I'd never do that. Earlier, you said that you were sleeping in your dressing room after lunch. Yeah, like a baby. I slept very poorly. Seriously, sleeping like a baby, that's not... So you woke up every half hour to cry? But the security lady
and
says she
nap
saw you
time
that
is just
day.
you zooming around. Yeah, no.
When you're a hyperactive toddler in preschool, nap time. When you're absolutely
Whee!
dying from lack of sleep in high school, all right, time to stay awake for 9 more hours straight.
Trying to get 2 hours of sleep.
But the security lady says she saw you that day. She says she saw you heading towards the scene of the crime. What? That's not possible. I really don't know what to say. I was sleeping, I promise. Mr. Powers, if you want me to help you, you have to tell me the truth. I'm into this lawyer business and I need every advantage I can get. I know. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
But I swear to you on my mama's grave, I was
His
sleeping.
mom's also dead.
On my mama's grave, I was sleeping.
Maybe the security lady only thought she saw me? What did she see? He doesn't seem to be lying.
Oh, I think I know already.
About the security guard at the main gate to the studio. Oh, the security lady?
Why does he have a handkerchief on him? Wouldn't that be confidence?
Because he's sad.
Because the tears keep rolling. She's terrible. She called me suspicious looking.
To be fair.
Yeah,
we're
actually, she said the same thing to me before. Take off that mask, were her words, I believe. She sucks up to all the bigwigs at the studio. But let her see you stumble once and she'll never let up on you.
She's got some nerve.
Do you think you could write up a letter formally requesting my representation? Of course. There you go. I just hope this will get me past that security lady.
Man's got a real schnauzer.
Time to yeehaw all the way through.
It's time to yee the hall, motherfucker. He just goes, take that! Ma'am,
Just
have a
shoves
look
it
at
in her
this.
face. She's
It's a
like,
letter of request
"Sir?"
from Mr. Powers.
Hmm? Yes, I recognize that bold, childish scrawl.
Powers request given to the security lady.
Who'd think he would entrust his fate to youth of such unreliable appearance? Really?
Really?
Anyway, you may ask. but only left from here towards the studio. No, going to the right, that's the employee area.
Alright, let's see what's to the right.
No one allowed inside, pal, were my instructions.
I feel like I know who said that.
A good detective
say
told me
that?
himself.
Was it Detective Gumfuck? Salary cutting noises.
Did Gumfuck not tell you?
Hey, Nick.
Huh?
There were maps in the security guard station.
I burned them. Hey, not bad.
Those are 50 cents a piece, thank you. What time to go, Nick?
Just doesn't even pay. Just alright, let's go.
50 cents. I said so.
For perfection.
Okay, what the fuck?
Pays with the attorney's badge.
And I was gonna say, just show everybody your attorney's badge. Aha, I am a lawyer because I am a lawyer. Ha 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 ha.
You fool! You have fallen into my trap, for you see, I am a lawyer. Egads!
He's a lawyer! I thought there was only like 2 of those.
Oh. October 16th, so you wanna just...
Yo,
Hey,
it's Gumfuck.
aren't you that murderer from the other day?
What? It's that confused detective.
Hey, pal, you know Prosecutor Edgeworth is all upset, and it's all your fault. I saw him sipping tea and staring gloomily out of the window. Oh wait, he does that every day, actually. So?
Hey! If he's depressed, it's all your fault for doing sloppy detective work.
What the fuck?
Dot 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 dot.
Detective?
I think you hurt his feelings. His feelings.
His feelings. Detective Gumfuck. Oh no, I'm sorry.
Well, I think his feelings are easily hurt, actually. You're right, pal. Oh, fuck. It's all my fault. I can blame other people all I want, but I know the truth in my heart.
Look what you caused, Maya.
Don't take it so hard. There's always the next case.
Yeah, I
really said, hey,
suppose
no,
you're
fuck
right.
you.
Hey, what exactly are you two doing here?
Well,
Change it!
we're on this case too, pal.
Well, hey, you can't just go around saying pal like that. That's my endearing character. Fuck, that messed me up.
Sorry.
I'd say he's a character, all right.
Maya, go off on Dick Shoe. What's your problem with Gumshoe, bro? He's easily one of my favorite characters already.
Oh, I love this music.
Is this Gumshoe's theme?
I think so.
It sounds very serious for Gumshoe. Hold on, let
Sounds
me...
pretty western. I always thought this song sounded western, does it not?
I think it's because of the long drawn out notes. Hold on, let me look this up. Gumshoe's theme.
This might be Studio One theme. I don't fucking know.
Yeah, no, that's Gumshoe's song.
Pog.
Play Megalovania, idiot.
Gumshoe X Megalovania.
Dirt.
Gumshoe MP4.
So, how's your investigation going, detective? Well, it's... Hey, I can't tell you that, pal.
I love the fact that there's just a lawyer and an underage girl just going around at a crime scene looking for clues.
Not to mention, she's wearing all the fucking pearls and stuff, and she's like, I'm a spirit medium!
Maybe you need to get a little more
Ma'am, I'm gonna
indirect
need
with
you
your
to take a
questions.
breathalyzer test.
Right, so, detective, mind if I take a look at what you got? What I got? The autopsy report, the latest version, if you please. Not the Edgeworth version. Right. Sorry about what happened last time, pal. Time of death 10:15 at 2:38 p.m. Cause pierced through the chest by a spear.
Beer.
I'm calling it right fucking now. We're gonna get into the trial, and we're gonna be like, he was stabbed through the chest by a spear, and Edgeworth is gonna be like, actually, that autopsy report is outdated.
He was actually stabbed through the thigh with a spear, thank you.
The thigh.
Oh god, not thigh's thigh.
No, dude. Alright, we got the autopsy report. My problem is
Why'd
that
you
his name
arrest the
isn't
guy
Dick
that
Shoe.
was the prime suspect?
His name is Dick Gumshoe, yeah. Why would you arrest the prime suspect? Why was Mr. Powers arrested? Simple, pal. The murder took place right over there in Fuck! The murder took place right over there in Studio 1. Now, the victim entered Studio 1 at approximately 1 o'clock p.m. At that time, there were At that time, there was no one other than the victim in the studio. The spacing between no and 1 really fucked me up there. According to the autopsy report, the time of death was 2:30 p.m. This weird white and black bear gave it to me. I don't know, man. Only one person went to the studio between 1 o'clock and 2:30. And that person was none other than Will Powers. Look at his charming face. No one else, pal. Man, Gumshoe really breathes heavily. If you think I'm lying, ask the security lady at the main gate.
Might have asthma.
A detective with
Nick,
asthma.
if that's true, I would think that Powers treated with that kind of evidence.
Jeez,
What is your fucking problem?
What is Super
Thanks for
doing?
cheering me up. He's just going off. Maya go off on Dick Shoe. My problem is that his name isn't Dick Shoe. Mr. Dick Shoe. The
He's
fuck?
my
Super
favorite
being
character,
super.
leave him alone.
About the security
That's
lady.
what people being
Oh,
super
that
bad.
sweet old lady? What a charmer. Huh? Are we talking about the same person? When I showed her my badge, she gave me a donut and some coffee. Cops love donuts and coffee. That's not even an incorrect stereotype. That one's true.
I mean,
Remember what
donuts
Powers
and
said.
coffee are
She's a
good
sucker
if it's
for
iced
authority.
coffee.
He's also a sucker for pretty
She
boys.
even gave me a piece of valuable evidence. My dad always drinks his coffee black. I will drink coffee as long as it's coffee. I don't care if it's iced, creamer, no creamer, black. I don't give a fuck.
It's coffee.
Coffee LaCroix.
I don't want to drink slightly brown water.
I want to drink carbonated.
It's just
coffee,
coffee
okay?
flavored LaCroix. It's just water that tastes like coffee. But
Coffee is not a flavor that belongs in LaCroix because the entire point of coffee is that it has a super strong, defined flavor, and the entire point of LaCroix is that there's barely any flavor.
hey, it has
Carbonated
good
coffee.
flavor in it, Sue me, it's good.
Although you can tell just how addicted someone is to sugar based on how much flavor they get from a LaCroix. No, seriously. People that drink a shit ton of soda can't taste anything in LaCroix. Because they're so used to the super powerful syrups, they aren't used to the toned down flavor in LaCroix.
Haha, me and
I know,
McDonald's Sprite.
that's why I just straight up stopped drinking pop until I could taste LaCroix. Took
Yeah.
me like a month.
Dude, the first time I heard pop being used for soda, because I grew up calling it soda, and the first time I heard pop, like, I was so confused because my stepmom was like, hey, could you grab me a pop? And I was like, what's a pop? And she was like, oh, you probably call it soda. I was like, oh, okay, yeah, no problem.
When you
I always
ask
thought
for
it was
pop,
stupid
what's
when
it
people
good?
would get,
Shooting
yeah, boo! I always thought it was stupid when people would argue over that. It's like, the real name is pop, the real name is soda. It's like, guys, come on.
It's like the western is like soda, south is pop, and the north is cola.
Well,
or
weirdly
something.
enough, over here in Washington State, the east side of Washington State calls it pop, but the west side calls it soda. I grew up on the west side. Fun fact, my baby picture was actually displayed in an ice cream store on the island I was born on. which I didn't know for a while until I went back there. So, yeah. She even gave me a piece of valuable evidence.
What?
What kind of evidence?
Oh, shit.
Well,
You
that,
Class ended.
that photograph. Hey, Phoenix, look at this photograph. Every time I do it, makes me laugh. The photo of the Steel Samurai heading toward the scene of the crime. Oh, there's a photograph.
What? Who took that?
A person.
See the camera up on that gate, pal?
The gate? You mean the one with the welcome sign?
Yeah, whenever someone walks by, that camera automatically snaps a photograph of them.
Oh no! Nick, he has evidence. We're fucked.
Oh shit! Maya, what are we gonna do? Funny, for someone with
Only
hard
if
proof,
we
he
had
doesn't look too
evidence.
happy. Wow, if only we could look at that photograph. What's wrong, pal? You seem down. Don't look so happy when you say that. Oh, oh, how the turns have tabled, my friend. Wait,
We'd like to ask the employees here some questions.
sure thing, pal. Go wherever you like. Of course, you're not gonna find any clues I haven't already found. Dairy-flavored LaCrack. I don't think I want.
I believe there is.
I'm glad
cherry
someone
flavor.
around here seems to be
Wait,
enjoying
what?
themselves.
What
No,
flavor?
dairy, like
Best
milk.
one. So.
No,
Wait, what flavor
dairy as in
LaCrack?
milk. Dairy as in milk or cheese
Give me now.
for LaCroix.
Cheese flavored LaCroix.
I
No.
I have to take out my personal garbage can soon because there's like molded cheese in it that I have to throw away.
Yeah.
So, one question. Why did we need to know that? Also, why would you throw away your mold because there's mold growing on it?
Because I prefer it partially moldy.
I prefer domesticated mold to wild mold.
Yeah, exactly. Exactly. Just like how you'd rather have a domesticated cat.
I mean, there are certain cheese that purposefully have mold.
Cheese pretty much is mold.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's just domesticated mold.
Domesticated mold.
It's just a specific strain
not
of
the,
mold.
Not the feral mold, but the domesticated mold.
Fun fact, cheese triggers the same part of the brain as hard drugs. No, seriously.
Well,
I'm glad someone around here seems to be enjoying themselves.
Guy has a very, very strong addiction to cheese. So,
I did not.
I
have
did
a
not.
strong addiction.
okay.
I could use some cheese though.
You don't have a strong addiction.
The
Yeah.
only thing I have a strong addiction to is consent.
Moving forward. Nick, let's go. We've got a free power place. Now there are chances to check things out.
We just leave and never come back. Guilty.
Guilty. I think you're guilty.
Why does
What-
it look
what do you
like
mean
an
you sound
off-brand
guilty?
Louis is in the background?
I don't think that's the Kool-Aid man.
No, it totally is. Totally is.
Studio mascot. I guess it's a monkey of some kind.
It's a monkey?
Yes. What kind of monkey has a nose like that? Actually, there are a few that do.
Go back to monkey. Yes.
Go back. I wish to be monkey.
He's holding a sign in his hand. Studio 1 and Studio 2.
Oh, you think the head should be on the neck? That's just weird.
Nah,
prefer my neck
homie got
on my
decapitated. It was the work of the guillotine.
The Steel Samurai just only killed that, and the actual dead guy is fake.
He's just Burger Queen in disguise. Got
This is him, it's
decapitated.
Jack Hammer.
There's just blood pouring out of it.
What's up with that thing? It looks kind of busted.
Oh, the wind was pretty strong yesterday, and the head broke off. It took the tree down with it too.
That's a bad design if it can break with wind.
If it could just explode like that, this is
Head goober.
the entrance to Studio One. This is the studio where they found Jackhammer's body. It was going brrrr.
Let's go in and check it out, Nick.
Alright, do you know how funny it would be if dead bodies had like Gmod ragdoll physics?
Why would you think that is the first thing after you're talking about dead body?
Because it'd be funny.
Hold on, be right back for a quick
Scott,
second.
just fucking with dead corpses.
Don't phrase it like that.
Okay.
Dude, if they had Gmod physics, it would turn tragedy into comedy. Although those are usually the same thing anyways, so...
It's locked.
Whoa, this door has a lock.
Looks like you need a card key to get in.
A card.
It makes sense that they would want to keep the non-employees out.
Inspect the camera. I think.
Oh.
Yeah, exactly.
Hey, there's a camera here. That's the security camera. It takes photos of people going to the studio. All you have to do is look at the data and you can see who went where. There's a number plate on the camera. STI, or ST1-307. You know,
STI.
that's shockingly close to the Leon number, because the Leon number is 11307.
What the fuck is the Leon number?
It was the most important clue in the first case of Danganronpa. But you wouldn't know since you didn't watch the stream.
I did! The first one, I just wasn't too invested. I know there was Chihiro was murdered, the twist with that. I know that Leon was the first murderer who murdered that one actor lady who was in the paper who was trying
You
to
fucking
Not an
have
actor.
the worst luck. Like
He's not an actor.
every
He's
time
a-
I ask that, hey, who's your favorite character? Oh, Leon, Mondo, Taka, fucking, and then what was it? There was somebody that all of Thy's favorite characters either died or murdered. I like, man, that was funny.
I was like, whoa, Leon looks cool. Seems like a chill dude. Plays baseball, that's nice. And then he murdered someone. Fuck.
Oh, what's up, Doctor? The cans of Twitch
Doctor,
branded energy
doctor,
drink.
Give me the news.
No. What if that could happen? You're just like, Doctor, tell me, how's it looking? You know what? No. He just throws the clipboard out the window. That must be the camera ID number. The camera's in.
Camera got the sexually transmitted infection.
So I guess you
Ah.
can talk.
Detective, any ideas about this? No.
Show the attorney's badge. I am a detective. I mean, I am a.
I am a lawyer. Guys, I'm a lawyer.
Look at
Whoa.
that bench. That's
Okay,
a
I
beautiful
guess we gotta go
bench.
back to the main gate. Wow, the silence is deafening, Maya.
And she's gone, reduced to atoms.
Honestly, I'm so excited to work on more voice
Where
acting
is
projects. Actually, though, I think for the introduction video, part of the script should definitely be each member introducing themselves and their favorite roles across the 2 games we've played. Like top 3
Also their
favorite
favorite
things to
line.
do sometimes. Yeah, favorite line for each character. So for me, it would be Nagito's just probably the Wii. Honestly, that's good. That got to be the most fun. Phoenix Wright's Objection, and then Monokuma's It's Punishment Time. Honestly, no, the It's Punishment Time was a lot more fun for me to say.
Mine was.
Euphoria, can you please read the line?
Okay.
Thank you.
Nick, look!
Cartwheeling.
That security lady's in her guard station stuffing her face with donuts.
Stuffing your face as usual,
I
Garfield.
guess all cops like their donuts.
That actually is true. Yeah, and they're soft enough she doesn't need teeth to chew them.
Just
Hey,
vacuuming them.
you.
Although she very clearly has teeth.
Hold on for a second, be right back.
BRB. Fucking
Well,
quantum
I guess,
warps.
should I voice her for the time being?
Huh?
Or should we wait?
We can wait. It shouldn't be too long.
Alright.
Yeah.
Good music, though. There's only like 2 songs I don't like.
Really? There's music you don't like?
Only 2
Mm.
in this OST. They haven't showed up, though, yet.
Okay. Dude, honest to God, if in an actual trial you could just be like, take that! Objection! Dude, like play the cornered theme starts playing, it's like, oh shit! There's a DJ in the courtroom, let's fucking go!
The witness is the DJ.
The
Wait,
witness is-
before you pronounce me guilty or whatever. let me
Check
just,
out
like,
these sick
get it-
beats. Do. No! Guilty!
Just gavel slamming noises. I still have to retake some of my tests because I took the fucking ones that are due today, and like 2 out of the 3 I got a 60 on because it's 5 questions. And then I gotta go through a 51-page tutorial to retake it that they don't look over.
Okay, I'm back. Well, are you satisfied Powers is guilty yet?
URK. She had to make my life harder by giving that photo to Detective Gummy. Hey, what's up, Willen? My favorite line from Monokuma is, I can see your flagpole rising. God damn it. I mean, that was funny in the first game.
I didn't realize what that was for a solid second.
Yeah. Why didn't you tell us about the security photo, ma'am?
All that? I just thought it would be more thrilling to talk with the detective himself.
Can we like borderline the detective though?
Yeah.
These things are important, you know. Oh, just to the left from here's the gate with that camera that took the photo. It's my job to check the photos every day, you see.
Playing Genshin while I watch the stream because I finished exams today. Let's fucking go! Finished exams!
I have
Let's
to
go!
do shit, and it's so
I'd be on Genshin, but I'm a
I
bot.
hate it.
I like Genshin. It's a really nice, chill, easy game.
It's a chill game. Unless if you sweat in that game, then I don't know what to say.
How the fuck you gonna sweat in Genshin Impact?
Honestly, I don't know. There's some people who do that.
People can sweat in everything if they try hard enough.
What the fuck?
Yeah.
Your cat is sleeping under your rug. What?
I mean,
Yeah,
I prefer
bro.
sleeping under a blanket.
Y'all sleep on the bed? I sleep under the bed.
I actually sleep under my comforter sometimes.
Hahaha, cats. Yeah. The cats at my mom's house. Cats and birds really like me because I'm tall. So what they'll do is cats will sit on my shoulders and birds will sit on my head. Like, I went over to someone's house and they were like, careful, the bird is super rude. He bites like everybody. And he just sat on my head the entire time I was there and didn't do anything to anybody. He was just,
That's the way
That's
you
just
get.
run
he
away
was just
from
being
me.
a little hat.
This guard station is in a central
It's all
position.
fun and games until the bird shits on your head.
Nope. Are you a Disney
No
princess?
matter.
It actually straight up flew back its cage, back to its cage entirely not to do that. So
He's also a princess secretly.
yeah,
No matter
By the way,
where you go
Skull
here, you
dead.
pass by my station first.
skull is skull. That's
Skulls
Yeah.
living up to the name.
there's really no other explanation other than skull is
Skull's
skull.
a different breed, and that's just Skull.
Yeah.
Now, poor
Skull's a
Hammer, he
special
went.
breed.
Yeah. Now, poor Hammer, he went to the studio just before 1.
Skull never keeps it below a 9.
Honestly. The murder happened right around 2:30. See?
I mean, we haven't even met each other in person yet, and none of our streams are particularly popular. And he's already like, guys, we're gonna own a house. I'm like, hold your horses, our partner.
Cause why not? Homies being homies.
Homies being homies.
The only one I seen go through here between 1 and 2:30 was Powers himself. The security camera got a good look at him too.
I feel like I'm hearing this a lot for it to actually be what happened.
If he's not the one what did it, I don't know who is.
Whop.
Suicide?
Su- Maybe
Maybe
it
someone
was
was
you.
already in there before then? I don't know.
Oh, speaking of the house thing, that reminded me of like when I was like friends with other people on the internet for like a solid month, and that they're thinking of like having all five or six of us in a fucking house in
Yeah.
Texas. And
Yeah.
I'm like, I don't think that's gonna happen sooner or later.
Texas
Yeah.
is a nice place.
There's
Yeah,
a
it
there's a
is.
little concept called jumping the gun, which is funny when it used in relation to one Texas. But yeah, no.
I don't really talk to them anymore.
Yeah. Well, you gotta give it time. I understand and appreciate the enthusiasm in it, but you gotta be a little bit more.
Realistic?
Oh, yeah, realistic is the word for
Yeah,
it.
real.
Like,
Yeah.
okay, first of all, none of us have a job really, and second of all, none of us can really
Even-
hold stable ground with our streams alone. We don't
We don't even
consistently
see
make
each
money
other
off of streams.
person.
Yeah, like.
I think like 2 out of 3 of us just like seen our faces, but like in real seeing us in real life, I don't know yet.
Yeah. That's why there's always the short term and the long term. It's like, if things work out and that's what happens, great. But until then, we should probably actually meet each other in person first.
Even though it's probably gonna be really long until we actually get to the next TwitchCon because
Because COVID, yeah, and money. Money.
Well,
Yeah.
I'm of course waiting till I'm like 18 to do any of that shit, so.
same.
Yeah.
Good one, honey.
She thinks I was joking. I mean, especially when it comes to moving out, you should probably like be 18. Especially if you're gonna be moving in with some guy you know on the internet. It's like, all right, well, hold on now.
Well, first
Oh,
off,
no.
we have to actually get to know each other in person,
Yeah.
and then actually get to the part where woo woo, let's go. Scrap lives in the basement.
Yeah. Was
If
the
we don't get a
victim
good room.
Mr. Hammer a popular actor?
Oh, he was the biggest star in the studio.
Was past tense?
Yeah, now
Oh
he's
yes, he was
dead.
great as a bearded samurai. That too, yes. He shone the brightest back in the day. Making a star like him play the evil magistrate is a disgrace, I tell you.
Skull is homosexual. I legitimately would not be surprised at all if he was actually gay.
Skull said multiple times, "I'm not gay, but I like being very flirtatious with."
I'm not
mommy."
gay, I just talk about it a lot.
I'm not gay, but Glizzy, I guess. Haha. Hammer took you pretty hard, and who can blame him?
Okay, hold on.
That doesn't sound great out of context.
No.
No.
I know what you look
No.
like. Well, obviously everybody in the stream knows what I look like. That's not hard to figure out. If you have eyes.
What I
Look
look
like
like.
2008 PewDiePie.
I mean,
Mm,
Super already knows what it looked like because of a stream. That was it.
I mean, it's nice and all, but pretty much the equivalent. It's not gay if you say no homo. I don't believe he says that like ever.
Is he wearing
So I don't think that
socks?
applies.
That doesn't apply. He's just homosexual.
But like, man, the sheer amount of times people show up to my stream and they're like, "You look like this blonde guy on the internet." I'm like, "Great, thanks." Is it
I was
because
gonna
he's
say, I
blonde?
Remember when I first met you? I was like, you look like Bryce McQuaid in old
Yeah,
PewDiePie.
I know.
And then the guy like yesterday was like, is that Bryce from Bryce?
Well,
Games?"
Presley has been saying that for months, dude.
Oh.
It's just Presley only shows up for a short amount of time. Although that guy's a Percy main, so I'm gonna wash my hands after interacting with that. No, thank you.
30, man.
About the security
By the way,
camera.
are we doing Ace Attorney all of today?
I mean, Scraft, for some reason, a lot of your old viewers just come in at certain times.
Well, yeah.
Usually when you start peaking, like in views and stuff, they'll just come in.
Becomes
Bryce
famous.
is the top
So,
of the following board.
I heard you had money.
So I heard you have a solid average 1K views.
Yeah,
Um,
my average right now is actually at a 4, so that's cool.
$4
Hey,
is
and then they're like-
$4.
And they're like, "Hey, remember me, bro? I'm an OG on your stream, dog. You've only been there for like a solid millisecond and fucking walk the fuck out."
Hey,
Oh,
remember
yeah.
me? I'm that one guy that got a founder's badge, like, and then never came back.
Oh, White Wolf, yeah. White Wolf literally
Yeah.
subbed. It has never been on my stream before, during, or after any of that. Literally just subbed. I mean, that guy was originally on Cade streams, and he just heard I got affiliate, and he had Twitch Prime, so he was like, "Yeah, fuck it." But like, damn, dude.
Oh yes, the camera.
It looks like Draco Malfoy, but it's
We
cool.
get way
It's
too
probably because I have
off
my hair tied
topic.
back right now. Well, yeah.
It's automatic. It can tell when someone walks through that gate. See? Oh, did I interrupt you? Sorry.
What?
No,
No.
you're fine.
Next
fine.
photo. Apparently, it records the time when it takes the picture too.
Oh, cool.
But I don't bother myself with those details.
Look, buddy, I'm a security guard. That means I watch cameras.
The camera.
Yo, I was in cams.
Spy sapping my camera.
I just view all the photos on the computer over in the security guard station.
Spy main.
I got cams.
Spy player takes
Black
time to
stuff.
shoot out cameras. Bro, you can literally go invisible. What is your fucking problem?
It can detect emotion.
I check them every day before going home. I do.
You have a home? I thought you lived here.
In the security booth.
I mean, she has donuts in there.
Ow.
For Christ's sake.
Fuck. I mean, she's gotta live in there. There's donuts. That's where. Donuts are where the home is. Home is where the
Exactly.
donuts are.
So
Alright.
what we gotta do
Donuts.
now? Oh, employee area. All right, I think I have to voice.
Donuts,
it. I'm not
donuts
sure
be
yet.
hitting different.
Will Powers
Wait,
is
there's, like-
taped to the fucking door. I'm not OG,
pretty
but I
sure
stick
there's,
around. Well, that makes you an OG.
I'm pretty sure there's a weeb here, and then there's an actual
Nick.
child in this case as well.
Pretty sure there was a child here, if I remember correctly, when I saw.
Yeah,
one
I
of the
think he
ones
might
for
be
the
in this
trial.
scene. I'm not sure.
Yeah. This is where
I
they
know
do
he's
the
in this
behind the
case,
scenes
though.
stuff.
Bitch, you ain't OG if you didn't stick around. I agree. I've actually had that happen a few times when they're like, "Yeah, I'm the OG," and I'm like, No? Where were you?
So,
I had to take
when
a
people
break
are
or
like,
two from
when
Scruffy
people are
streams
like,
every now and again.
Yeah.
when
But
people
I
are
usually
like,
come back.
oh, I've been here longer before you, and I'm the OG. But the thing is, did you really just like stick around?
Yeah, honestly,
at
the
all?
only reason Rolf isn't around here more is because he literally just can't stand half of the games I play, and he's also in the army, so he's got shit
Yeah.
to do. Is it
Yeah,
important
Rolf
shit?
is very
Probably
busy.
not, but
Yeah, even like although you have
Look at
known
that.
him like before, like maybe
Powers
when
with an
he started
apostrophe
streaming.
S. That's not correct grammar. It should just be an apostrophe, not an apostrophe S.
It's an old game, man.
Okay.
I don't think that has anything
But
to do with.
but yeah, like if some like just because you follow them at like what fucking like a few years ago and you've been there for that one
Few
stream and
years
then you
ago.
come back just to flex the fact
That's
that
like the
know
stream
him
equivalent
early.
of I knew you when you were a baby, and it's like I have never met this person a day in my
And
life.
it's like they're like, oh, I knew you when you hit affiliate.
Yeah,
Bro. The thing is,
Scruffy, am
you
I
if
the
you're
OG man?
yeah, actually,
yeah, you stick around for a lot, so
yeah.
because
I just
Some
didn't
people-
I'm
think
more
about
likely
it.
to consider the OGs the people that spend the most time being active over the people that were just here first.
this
I was gonna
It's just
say I
that-
don't really like Persona games much. Sorry.
No, that's
Eh,
fine. Also,
it's more
Danganronpa.
so it's more so people just that like are there before like and then just fucking leave for like a whole solid year.
Or the people that
and
are there
come
when
back.
you play a game, and then as soon as you stop playing that specific game, it's not that they
Yeah.
don't like the
I
game
was
you're
gonna
playing, it's
say-
just that they only want to watch you play one game. There is a
And
difference.
it's more and
I
the
was
thing
gonna
is that
say-
they try to flex the fact that oh they've known him longer just because he started streaming. That does not mean you're an OG.
Yeah, it's like,
I'm
bro,
saying
where
it.
were you when I was at a
I-
-7 viewer count average? Yeah, go ahead, Thai.
Yeah.
I was gonna say I feel really bad because I used to watch Straz a lot, but he streams at 12, and my parents have set like a schedule for when I have to go to bed at 10. So I feel really bad because I can't watch him anymore. So now I just feel bad because I was like a
mean-
VIP and everything.
That's the same for me. I had a streamer that I used to watch a lot, but he lives in a different time zone, and he usually streams around the time that I'm asleep.
The
That's
thing
just
is,
how it
Liren's in
be.
the same time zone I am. He just has a job where he works all day.
Yeah,
So
no.
then he
I
streams
mean,
at
it
night.
it just do be like that, honestly.
Yeah, I think the dude that I watch, he's also in
I
Pacific,
believe I have
but
a
it's
first
just
10
different.
subscriber badge for him actually.
Oh, really?
I believe so, yeah. Not entirely sure. Really cool
Yeah.
dude.
Yeah, but like if you're an OG, you gotta be sticking around. Like that one dude. Remember that one dude that came into your stream after like months of not being there, and then asking for mod after?
Well, the asking for mod thing was a joke because they
Yeah.
definitely realized
No.
that, but yeah,
Yeah, but also some people genuinely want to get mod just because.
Well, yeah,
they-
it is a very realistic possibility that he wrote it off as a joke because I
Yeah.
said no. Who was it? Who
Wait,
was
But
it?
I'm just here
Uh,
for the cheese.
But you can't just ask. You can't like just in general. You can't just ask someone. Oh, can I get a
um,
mod just because I've been here I've been here longer than everyone else? That doesn't make sense. You have to earn that shit.
Oh man, seeing some of these old games makes me reminisce about older times, but holy
That
shit,
actually
man.
kind of makes me feel bad because the reason I got mod was because I wanted to add quotes.
Yeah, literally, I wanted to add a quote, and then, well, when I reworked the mod system, I took it away because I was like taking a break at the moment, and then I was like, yeah, whatever, he's back, so it's fine.
Oh, why
Uh,
Stupa and I just became mod because
Man.
Scrap was like, "Who would become mod though?"
It's
Stupa
called
or
Game
me?
Sense. Yeah, but let's see here.
Mod
Oh
sense.
man, Unknown Ninja 72, Kamikaze, Dens. Oh, ho,
I
ho,
remember
those are old,
Kamikaze.
man.
Shabani. I miss Shabani, man.
Shibani, it was Shibani. That's who it was. Yeah, Shibani showed up, dude.
Oh, he did?
Yeah, there were like 0 viewers and everybody was asleep, I was pretty sure, and Shabani just showed up and redeemed like a no winning the game thing or something, and I was like, you can't just like have me not play. Or no, it was it was when I was playing for the king and he redeemed a thing that was like no using your
Oh yeah.
buttons or anything.
I love
and,
For the
like,
King. For the King's a good game.
It is very good.
Yeah.
Honestly, I like the loyalty point reward of ban an in-game action, but that's for an in-game action, man. Like, I get the
Yeah.
meme of like, haha, don't play the game for 5 minutes, nerd, and it's like, we do that normally because of our tangents, but like, come on, man.
I'm just gonna say this line so we don't have to wait for so long. No one's here this soon after the murder, I guess.
Ash asked for mod once. I'm not giving Ash mod. Ash only shows up for IDV, can't spell for shit.
That's all. Wait, Ash asked for mod?
Yeah.
I usually, oh yeah, I remember that.
Yeah.
Some people just ask for mod because they want to become mod, but you have to earn that shit.
Well, yeah, a lot of people will ask for the mod, and I'm like, 1, view time, 2, intentions, 3, I can usually sense who should and shouldn't be mod. Because there's a
mod because we're just consistently there.
Yeah, you guys also didn't really ask for it. You guys were like, I mean, either of us would be okay if it happened, but you guys were also because a few of the requirements I have are there's a few like I guess tests that like I keep an eye out for, like people who greet others in chat, thank them for follows, are here consistently, uphold rules.
I just when it came to you looking for mods, I was just asking how that goes because I don't really give a shit if I went mod or not. As long as you have a mod of some sort, you just have a mod.
Well, usually how it goes is people will watch like 24/7 consistently, and then I'll be like, okay, they're doing a good job and they're doing all the things I want from mod, so I make them mod, and then a few months later they just straight up disappear, like forever. That's what happened with That's what happened with Kamikaze, Dens, Unknown Ninja. I think K-Storm actually just got a job and usually shows up to, her boyfriend's streams.
K-Storm is usually
Cade's girlfriend, yeah.
Yeah.
When I'm usually in Cade's stream, she doesn't really be in there because she's usually busy with work. So.
Yeah. So I don't blame her on that one, honestly. But she did a really good job as moderator, which is funny because she had never really been on the internet before.
She's a really good mod. She
learned how to be mod really fast. Like, honest to God, when I first gave her mod, she didn't know anything about anything. Sometimes I can't understand Ash's spelling. Yeah, and he also just kind of
otherworldly language.
Yeah, for real. Ash, the vibes are super important to me for moderator stuff. If I get a like kind of clashing vibe from people like I do with Ash, I'm like, no.
I was gonna say, there was only like one time where I really just got in trouble when I was your mod once, and I remember it. I felt bad about it.
I don't really remember what for, I'm gonna be real.
It was the Pokemon Nuzlocke.
Oh! Rolf. Yeah, well, Rolf is like that. That's just how it is.
I mean, Rolf is kind of like a serious person, so...
Rolf is Rolf, man. Just
Rolf
like
is Rolf.
Just like with Skull, there's really no way to describe them than just.
You can't really describe him, but like he can piss people off.
Maybe we can find something. Yeah.
Maybe we can find something as a souvenir.
What do you mean find?
You never know. There might be something like.
It's just borrowing forever.
The samurai spear.
Yeah. Yeah, it's...
You know the murder weapon.
We don't need a spear. And that's also the murder weapon, crying out loud. Yeah.
Rolf is not to be fucked with if you
are
a regular viewer, especially.
Yeah, he does, yeah. I understand rule breaking as like a joke sometimes if it's not that serious, but yeah. No, but that's kind of what makes Rolf a good mod sometimes.
Yeah,
is if
I remember he used to time me out for making puns.
That's because he can't read.
Oh my god. I mean, once you start fucking shit up in the stream, he will have no hesitation and.
Well, I just likes puns and Rolf really doesn't. A window
Yeah.
into the dressing
He's
room.
dyslexic and has trouble reading.
Yeah. The glass is frosted, so I can't see inside. Yeah, obviously
But
he
Rolf
wouldn't
is a-
like visual novels.
But Rolf is a cool dude. He's just not to be fucked with. That's all.
Yeah.
Check out the light. Woo.
I'm just stupid.
There's a
I don't know
sign
how
by
I
the
became a
dressing
bard.
room door.
I don't know how I became a mod. I'm just stupid.
That's exactly how.
I've been
Will
a mod
Powers,
in,
it
like,
must be
4 different
neat
channels
to be the star and have your own room like this. Yeah.
Scraft just said, "Boom, you're a mod," and I'm like, "Oh, okay."
Yeah.
Pow, you aren't mod.
Pretty much. Let's see. Cola, candy, chips, gum. Huh. Super normal. I was expecting some cool themed snacks or something. Popcorn at the least. I remember when I visited Valve headquarters, they had a working sentry
did?
turret. Oh yeah, I've been there
Oh.
several times over the years. Their new location, their old location. I've also been to the Pokemon HQ based in Seattle. I'm really good at finding shit like that. Cause I looked at the I looked at the office number of the Pokemon HQ and I was like, oh, usually the first few numbers of the office are what floor it's on. So I walked into the elevator and I hit the button and the doors opened and the entire floor was Pokemon themed and I was like, nailed it.
Nice. I mean, you are also learning about like, video games and stuff. So I mean,
Yeah, the Valve
I
thing was
understand why you
actually
went to
a
Valve.
field trip for my programming class.
Yeah, I figured because
Yeah.
Valve games.
Yeah, we got to see some of their cool tech and a lot
That's awesome.
of cool stuff.
I kind of want to check out Discord headquarters. I saw a video on it and it looks pretty cool.
Yeah.
What? Wait, look, Samurai Soda.
There's actually one YouTuber I know of called Jolly Wancor, and he does Half-Life stuff. And one time he found a very tiny cup in a mod, and he said a thing about it, and the voice actor for the Doctor, the Doctor,
Yeah.
I'm
Did-
with the science team.
yeah, that guy, yeah, literally that guy, I'm pretty sure it was that guy, Dr. Kleiner, I believe. He did the entire thing that Jolly said in the voice. So it was super cool to see that. Although, I'm not super knowledgeable in voice acting. Quite literally, I'm just like, I'm going to do a funny voice for things. I have no idea how to do this as a job or make money from it or, like, make sure people know you voice actor or anything. I'm just doing it.
The voice acting just came to mind, and you just leaked it.
Well, I've always done voices for characters. Usually when I'm by myself, it's...
I think
Sounds sad.
Skull literally just like gave you an idea, putting SSR together for some reason.
Yes, that it
So-
was Skull that gave me the idea because Skull. I said I was doing voices because in Danganronpa it was like, how could you play the game and not do voices? And he was like, I want in. He was
And
like,
I was there like, sure, why not?
yeah, and it turned out
I was
to
a
be a
little
good idea.
hesitant, but I was like, sure, why not? I'll do the female voices so I can save your vocal cords.
I fucking love that Youth is in here and we're like working on projects together. But the entire reason any of this happens is because Youth is just like, fuck it. It's not like,
just wing it.
yeah, I want to do this, or like, it's my lifelong dream. It's like, fuck it, might as well, It's whatever.
I did and then once I was in on it, I just winged everything.
One of the requirements
just
is
started
being-
streaming.
Oh, dude, one of the requirements of being a mod is you have to be abnormally stupid. I mean, that's a good meme, but like, honestly, 90% of how I pick my mods is vibes. I'm gonna be perfectly real. I have a very good sense for that kind of thing.
He does the vibe check test. And
Got the
Person with
big
over
intuition.
13,000 followers just gifted me a random sub.
What now? Like right now?
Yeah, just right now.
Wait, to
Someone
who?
who's-
To Engineer Gaming?
No, I'm eating cookies. is
Put
their
the
name.
emotes in the chat right now.
I
wanna see
finding
these.
It real quick.
Okay.
Someone sent me a gifted me like a random person gifted
A
me
platypus?
sub.
Yeah, it's Pear the
A random
Platypus.
person gifted me a sub from a streamer that streams a lot of good games and stuff, and I usually have like all of these adorable ones. So I use them very often.
Oh,
If I'm
Sc-
gifted a,
Skull's emote is fucking cursed, by the way.
if if I'm gifted a
Shall we
sub and it has
continue on?
emotes, I'm gonna use it to my
Yeah,
advantage.
yeah, let's go.
Try this.
Ladies first.
Kokichi's gonna like this one.
Yay! I love soda!
I can't wait till we find a character I can voice.
It do be like that.
I mean,
Been
once
live
we
for,
start
like,
getting
3
into more, I mean, we have like a little to-do list in this server, so.
Yeah. I'm actually starting to get a feel for the script now that we've just been talking
Yeah.
about it. I think
Just
definitely.
send to Google
Yeah.
Docs,
I
and
was
if
gonna
I
say,
need to add on to
Scrappy.
that.
Oh, I forgot to mention this explicitly, but like, how do you feel about like being a member of Cesar, like officially, like voice acting and all that stuff? Because I kind of didn't like get your opinion on it. I kind of just
Yeah.
like was like, you're showing up on the server now, so
Yeah, you sent me a demon saying, "Shut up and join, nerd."
yeah.
Like,
Sure.
Yeah.
I might not be able
Alright.
to make it to like every stream though because of homework and shit.
No,
Yeah.
that's fine. Everybody except for me has schoolwork, so like that's completely understandable.
I have schoolwork and I usually.
Yeah,
if I have
that's why I
schoolwork-
usually alternate some days. And again, this game is kind of a project thing, so it's fine if like, I guess maybe one person
That's why
maximum
I
is
was wondering how
gone.
much we're gonna be doing
Yeah.
the trial because I wanted to try and get my homework done before my parents get home, but it's
I
gonna
mean-
take a lot of focus.
For me, I just
Yeah.
tend to
Critical
multitask,
multitasking.
so I.
I'll probably do
and
this
do
for about 3 hours, and then I might take a bit of a break today and like work on getting a script written, or at least some of it, you know.
Oh, by the
If-
way,
if-
Scraffy,
What?
did you post the Identity V VOD to your YouTube?
Actually, let me do that right now.
Because
if you
that's what I
do,
was gonna say. Because I
if you-
needed.
you do
I was
have the
gonna
basic
look
part
for
of
the
the,
Identity V VOD, include the clips that you sent me and shit for a video.
if you do have the basic like script down, and if you need me to check like any like modify
Yeah.
anything, you
I'll
can send me,
definitely
like, a
send it to
document
you.
or something.
Okay, there we go.
Alrighty.
Okay,
Let's go ahead and work some more on this now, shall we?
on Zeus. Where do we go even?
Did you check everywhere in the employee area? Oh, never mind. We got a detention center.
We've done it. That's going with the flow. Yeah.
Sounds like he's not in power.
Yes. Apparently they have Mr. Powers in questioning.
Right.
It's my name.
Look, pal, that camera takes a picture automatically whenever someone walks by. And it took a picture of Will Powers. I have to ask him about that photograph.
Well, now we know what we gotta
Oh, well.
do, I guess.
Yeah.
Just,
Oh well. Let's try again later.
I'm just here, the navigator, so sorry. Yeah, Soup is like our digital exclusive member.
Also, am I loud
I mean-
or quiet? Should I lower my
You're
microphone?
you're a good
you're
medium
slight-
ground.
You're at a medium, yeah.
Yeah,
You're not too loud, not too quiet.
yeah, it's
A little
in a
quiet
good
sometimes,
spot.
but it's fine. But yeah, didn't you say like you maybe like when it gets bigger you would want to make like Susar like some sort of clan?
Yes, yeah. Do you know how awesome it would be to be a game? Fill up an entire game server with just, but like at the same time, you know, I'm kind of.
I mean,
On the
we could
fence
have it
about
like
it.
into sub units. We could have Susar into
There's
sub
one,
units.
Yeah.
there's one thing that I'll tell you, Scraffy. I'm gonna live up to that one promise I made. The first time I meet you, I'm gonna be wearing a monocle.
I swear to God. So for anybody that doesn't know the backstory of this, because this was like a whole year ago, there was one point where I was streaming Lobotomy Core, and there's a dude with a monocle that shows up, and I'm like, monocles are the most pretentious things ever, and they're so annoying me. If I see somebody with a monocle, I'm likely to become physically aggressive, and I was like, yeah, I'm wearing a monocle when I meet you. I'm like, oh my fucking God.
I'll be
Amazing.
like, oh, hello, my good
Grow a mustache entirely for that.
Yes.
Okay, so we gotta
Grow
go.
out a mustache and then just shave the next day just for a fucking skit.
Just for a skit, yeah.
Or maybe get like a
Aw.
sticky mustache that you get from like a prank store.
Yeah.
if we
Also,
if,
did
if
you go there just to not talk to Detective Gumfuck?
Detective Golfuck.
but yeah, like if Cesar does become big, would you make him into like different subunits?
Probably. I think
Like
the voice acting.
subunit,
Yeah, the
the
voice
gaming
acting would
subunit.
probably be, yeah. There's
It would be like maybe I think the voice acting subunit would be like the main subunit.
yes,
and then,
that's
I'm
the one I
still
wanna
thinking about
focus on
doing
mainly.
Identity V tournaments.
like the
It'd be
main
cool if you guys
subunit, and
joined.
That would
then
be cool.
the
The
game. There's
Futaba,
gonna
the
be
group
the
occurring this game.
gaming subunit, which will be like, you know, you have your name in like a clan type bullshit.
Yeah. Well, so far, yeah. I'm trying to be a little bit picky, I guess, about
Yeah.
specific people who are like. I'm not just going around being like, just anybody, just join up. It's like, no, because when you do that, you risk problems.
Yeah, I mean, it is kind of hard to figure out who would be good for the unit, like the whole entire unit itself,
Yeah.
because it has
Well,
they
yeah.
have to fit like, certain things, you know.
Yeah, because of course one of the requirements is you got to be into voice acting, but also it's really hard to judge like who I
You also
want to
be,
have.
you know, you also have to be a trusted person.
Yeah, it's really hard to judge because again, when I was playing Danganronpa, there were people that were like, "I love voice acting. I would love to do that," and it's like, well, I can't exactly. I don't want to bring people into a VC just to hear it, and also, you know, it's like,
Well, the thing is also you can't just also like force the streamer to
Yeah.
include you in
well,
the voice acting stuff.
yeah.
You have to go through multiple procedures.
Yeah,
So-
usually the first step is like the voice doesn't
Yes.
really matter. I just need to get to know somebody in chat first,
He has
and then
to- he has to
it's like,
kinda trust
hey,
you
want to hang
more
out?
first.
And then it's like, hey, want to do voice acting? Like, I mean, with Skull, I've known Skull for a while now, but there was a big portion of time where we just
I've only
didn't
known
talk
you
to each
for like
other. But
months.
yeah,
I've only known you for months, and we just have like small conversations and that shit.
yeah. At the same, yeah, there was a lot of hanging out in chat, and the style of wanting to do things was actually very similar. Like,
Yeah.
so I was like, oh, this works out perfectly, actually. So I just offered up.
You can't just. It's also that not only you can't just like force someone to let you into something. You have to be trusted to do
Oh
that.
yeah.
You have to be able to if you want to be like if you want to really get into it, you have to be able to get close to the person, be consistently
Yeah.
watching them and all that stuff, and yeah.
Well, yeah, because of course the main priority is just commitment. It's like we do this shit a lot, and I'd like people to be here the majority of the time. It's not a one-off thing. It's like it's literally it's a project. I mean, shit, we did the entire. The only reason we didn't do voice acting for Danganronpa 1 is quite literally because I just straight up didn't say anything about that.
Yeah, until like
I-
Skull.
It was pretty much
God.
just a casual playthrough, and then Skull in V2 was like, well, I mentioned how hard it was for me to do every voice, and then Skull was like, oh, dude, you voice act? I'm down. And then Youth was like, oh, well, I'll do at least Monami and the female voices so that you don't have to struggle with it. The
Yeah.
struggle bus TM. And I
'Cause
was like, oh,
I'm-
this works a lot better.
I am all female with female voice.
Yeah.
Ha. So
All right.
I remember that time when
yeah,
when I was in pain doing Monami's voice though.
Yeah.
Oh my elbow. Okay. Power said he was sleeping in his dressing room. Maya hurts her elbow and then she starts.
That's how Maya triggers her psychic power. The
Yes.
pain. Thud. Ah! Mia shows up.
It's nerve.
Oh
But
god.
now there's a photo of him going to the studio.
I guess you could say she's got some nerve.
Ah! Don't look at me. How should I know?
Speaking of hitting a nerve, one time when I was streaming art, I hit the nerve on my right elbow like more than 5 times. That shit, I hate.
How?
Honestly, I'm gonna have to.
What do you
finish
think?
Working on Darkest Dungeon because the second game's coming out in like
Hmm?
2021.
You know what game was announced like 3 oh.
The problem here.
You know what
No,
game
no,
was
no.
announced like 3 weeks ago that is a sequel to literally my favorite series on the Nintendo DS ever made? Drawn to Life, baby. Oh my god, it's coming back. I fucking love that game series so much.
And I finished all my classes.
It's one of the only
game.
game series that I could play like over and over and over and over again. It's so good. I don't even have my copy anymore. I actually was thinking of I got some money recently as like an early Christmas gift since my grandma's not going to be here for Christmas. And so I was thinking like, I might go to GameStop and see if they have a copy, but there's like you can order a copy on Amazon for like $6 and I'm like, dude, that's awesome.
I finally finished
Wait,
my classes.
Scrappy,
Let's
I have a
fucking
question
go.
to ask because I don't know if I misheard you.
What?
But did you say that you would play Lobotomy Core for my Falliversary or whatever?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, of
Yeah.
course.
I mean, I've still got to beat it. I really, yeah, oh, you know what? Yeah, I've still got to like really beat it, and I've got to get the true ending. It's just like, man, it's not even that it's painful to do. I mean, it's gonna be painful to do regardless, but like, it's just because I've been busy with, because I do the voice acting project as well, a project, and then I do Identity V for the raw viewership, and then I don't really
Yeah.
spend much time on
I
much
just
else.
Have fun with Identity V. It's fun.
Oh,
It's also,
it's,
you just
it's
enjoy the
just
game
coincidentally
for the meme.
stupid good for viewership.
And also,
do
you just
like
enjoy the game for the
music
meme.
I really
that I
do.
bought you?
What?
Alright. I was gonna ask, do you like the music that I bought you for Identity?
Oh, I
V?
still use it, yeah.
Yeah,
I just wanna make
very good.
I didn't use the free music when it came out because it was worse.
My follower event anniversary would probably be like August
I'm sure the
25th
free
of
music
next
was
year.
supposed to be like a meme or something.
It was made by, what, Kevin MacLeod?
Yeah.
Well, that's hard to say without seeing the actual photo ourselves. But if it is Powers in that photo, his alibi is shot. Foodagoofic poof. Only one person went to the scene of the crime before the murder took place, and there's a photograph to prove it.
I guess it makes sense that the person is the killer then. What do we do, Nick?
Maybe there was someone else who could have gone to the scene other than Powers. Let's take a look. Maybe that security lady missed someone?
One thing's for sure, if there are any clues, they'll be in that studio.
No, I like how for your birthday, I was gonna buy you the Postman S tier accessory, and then you got it. And then I was gonna buy you the Embalmer S tier accessory, and then you bought it. And I'm like, wow, okay.
I might go AFK in like 30 minutes. Oh, okay, that's fine, yeah.
Yeah, because I have one scheduled at like fucking 3 o'clock today.
Right,
Rather
time
have
to
it on
talk with
Wednesday, though.
Detective Gumfuck.
Bro, why?
Oh, fuck.
Nope.
Never mind, time to go Studio 1.
Time to die.
Acrylic paint.
Oh,
I'm
employee
peeling off the
area.
acrylic paint.
Yeah, I guess that's the only thing left.
You didn't
Employer-
examine everything there, I don't think.
Did I
Can you like
not?
move the camera around, or I don't know.
Oh.
Oh, you can.
Oh, fuck. The metal grid on the drain here has been taken off. That's a pretty big drain. A kid could fit through there, I bet.
Yeah,
Huh.
you snuck in that way, you wouldn't have to pay. Wait,
Well, if you want to leave that way, then be my guest.
run! Huh? Hey! I'm not a kid!
Aren't you like 17?
Technically,
There's a half-finished backdrop for a stage here. Looks like a castle. Probably Neo Old Tokyo Castle. Fucking dumb name. Looks like one of those electric-powered bicycles. I don't know about these. I mean, what's the point?
It makes it a lot easier to go up hills.
Don't people cycle to
Don't
get
people
exercise?
To get exercise?
So
Yeah,
that's
bro.
why Wright rides a bike.
Ah, yes, the boneless bones. The remains of yesterday's lunch are scattered around. Everyone was probably too shocked to clean up. There's a
Imagine not
T-bone
cleaning
on one
up.
of the
Ugh.
plates, minus the steak.
T-bone steak.
T-bone? More like T-boneless.
T-bone
Can I get a
steak? That would've
T-bone
hit the
steak?
spot.
Boneless.
You just had a burger!
Scrap would probably not eat the T-bone steak if it has bone.
I would.
I don't like anything with bones. It makes me uncomfortable because I think I'm gonna eat a bone. Because I used to eat fish that my family would catch, and I'd always somehow swallow a bone.
Because
Oh,
those bones are small bones.
yeah. I don't really like stuff. Chicken is specific. I don't mind steak because you could just cut around it, but like chicken with the bones on, it's so annoying to me.
When it came to me having like to accidentally
I
swallow
don't know the fucking
bone,
anatomy of a
fish
chicken. How
bone?
the fuck am I supposed to eat around this?
like when it comes to having to eat fish and a bone accidentally swallowing a bone, my mom just tells me to like get a big ass bowl of rice and then just swallow that shit. It works.
Nice.
Alright, let's
Yeah, but I
continue
have
on.
a second stomach just for steaks.
Dude, same here. What?
Honestly,
think I
same.
have
I just have
4
a
stomachs.
second stomach for anything.
Dude,
Apple.
I could eat like a 3-course meal, and then if somebody said, "Hey, who wants steak?" I'd be like, "I'm eating the whole steak. You can't stop
I
me."
have 2 bladders, one for pop, one for LaCroix.
Damn, your kidneys must be in pain. That
Yo
must be the
kidneys.
storage room. That's where they
You
keep
know,
all
my
the film
sister
equipment.
has 3 kidneys.
Free money.
Okay.
Wow,
Well,
Nick,
I mean, they're like
you know a
2
lot
of them
about
are
the industry.
connected. It's a weird situation. Weird set of
What
circumstances.
else would they keep in a film studio?
Probably shit.
LaCroix.
Sells
LaCroix.
sells kidneys for more soda. Yeah, dude.
What the fuck is still here? Oh wait, the vent part. It lit up. Yeah.
The grate that
Bless you,
used to
thanks.
cover the drain. It's a little bent. I don't think it would fit if I tried to put it back on.
Damn, bro,
Probably
Skull's been
useful.
on that Black Desert Online grind for 4 hours. Holy shit!
Dressing room. There we go.
There we go. There we go. Wait.
Look
Ours
at that
dressing
mannequin,
room.
That's spooky.
So this is where he was sleeping. Or at least this is where he claims he was sleeping.
No one actually saw him take a nap here, did they?
Yeah. No one saw him around cafeteria. It's likely he vented.
God damn it.
Well, I mean, the vent was open. I wouldn't be surprised.
Right, and there's a picture of him near the crime scene. I hope he's telling the truth for his sake. Oh, hold on. I actually need to write something down. before I
Damn,
forget.
Wendy was
what?
on cams and caught Powers venting.
Oh yeah, for that video, for the script video, what do you have in mind?
Oh man, it's just a basic introduction, so I don't know.
You know I'm gonna have to include cheese in mine, right?
Yeah, I know. I know.
It's inevitable. It's inevitable.
Inevitable. That's a good song.
Yeah.
I think I have an idea. So I could start off talking about just like with the narration. It would be nice to have a backdrop for
I
it
hear my
instead of just a
sister
pure
yelling in the
black
background.
screen.
I'm
And be like, "Hi, making a new group." Like make a channel for Susar, and then be like, "All right, this is gonna be a new channel. We making a group. Make sure, like, I'd make sure to tag everyone who has a channel that's in the group, of course. You know, state what it's all about, and then go for person-specific introductions for like, these are the people we're starting out with. Say hello, everybody, and then go. We're gonna introduce everybody one by
idea
one.
for the introduction part of the group, like
Yeah.
not like specific
You
people,
should
but more like
probably
the group.
examine the
whole.
dressing room, by the way.
Yeah, I got you, Chief.
Alright.
Tea set. The bellboy appears out of goddamn nowhere. There's a bunch of snacks.
Oh, hello.
Oh God, no! There's a bunch of snacks on the table. They must give these to the employees. Some tea and cookies.
Oh, wait, am I supposed to be here? I don't think so. Oh no!
Emiko, get your ass back here! God damn it! We need to go.
Yeah, no!
Yeah, no. It's...
Nick, I'm hungry.
Hi,
You
hungry
just had a
like
burger.
That burger, bro. I'm eating something else. Yeah, but I have a separate stomach for sweets.
How many stomachs does this girl have?
69.
Shut up.
My fucking
There's some regular
headset died
suits in
again.
among the costumes
Damn it.
here. Those must be his own clothes.
It'd be fun to wear one of the costumes.
Fucking headset.
Pull
down.
the
I'd say you
Fucking
were already
shoulder
wearing one
tank out.
myself.
fucking pulls the tangle.
They always have mirrors like this in dressing rooms. I see my hair is still nice and spiky, just how I like it, for some
Okay,
reason.
porcupine.
Hey!
Look at ass.
Head looking ass. There's a vast array of cosmetics here.
Maya is a Kane in a nutshell.
Yeah.
Ooh! This is the wig he used in Samurai Boogie Woogie!
Pardon?
What?
My boogie wiggy.
Uh,
Fuck.
We're fine.
Ah, I fucking hate it. I said my line.
No. And how can you tell the name of a show just by looking at a wig?
I, kinda like samurai movies.
Only kind.
Kinda?
That's an
The
understatement.
fuck does kinda mean?
Not kinda. Really?
This must be Power's bag.
Hey, don't open that.
Look!
Fuck.
Damn! You good?
The fuck?
What?
Did you
What?
choke?
What the hell?
I hit my head on a
Oh.
speaker.
I heard someone choke on a fucking chicken.
Oh yeah, I choked because I was swallowing when I hit my head.
Uh, how do you manage this?
Don't ask, alright?
Man, some people really have the moves.
I forget how big my head
I mean,
is.
Skull with his constant burping. It's very impressive. And then you just
And I
eating.
choke on a lot of things, sue me.
Skull out here like, I don't get any viewers. I can't wonder why it plays a game nobody's ever heard of, also burps and eats on stream literally constantly. It's like, yeah.
I
Why?
literally eat on stream consistently. Because I'm always hungry. So,
Hi,
There's never a
always
time where I'm
hungry. Where'd
not.
the hungry go?
I literally had tater tots
Really?
and freaking a bowl of rice with short ribs for lunch.
Damn.
And maybe also like a big ass cup of grapefruit juice. Chug that shit down in a minute.
Yeah.
Damn.
Awkward silence intensifies.
Isn't it your line?
Oh, wait, yeah, that is. What the fuck? An employee card key. That must be Powers. I figured Phoenix would say some shit like, don't go looking through the fucking bag. It says Studio One. But
I
no,
was
I
like,
guess
bro,
because
aren't
there's
you-
a card key.
I was like, bro, aren't you gonna say your fucking line? You're just there like,
I was like, are you going to say your line? I just completely ignored the thing that said Phoenix on the left.
Let's take it, Nick.
Borrow it. You mean borrow. Temporarily. Temporarily forever. Alright, cool. Now we can enter Studio Juan.
have you ever been to a TwitchCon before? Because I have not.
No.
I want to check it out. It
I
seems
have never
interesting.
been to a con, period. The only con I've
Same.
been to is the one where I said I would get free cookies, but they didn't give me cookies.
I wanted
was
to
a
go
real
to
con.
I wanted to go to Comic-Con in New York, but I couldn't.
Comic-Con in Seattle is actually where I got my Pokemon trainer hat.
Ah.
So shall we go open up Studio 2, I think it was? Or
Studio
where
1.
the fuck is- Studio 1. Wait, we're in Studio 2? I thought we were in Studio 1.
No, we're in the employee area.
Oh, I thought the employee
Yeah, well-
area was in Studio 1.
No, it's actually the complete opposite direction.
What the fuck?
Thy.mb4. Oh, I guess we can't go into Studio 1 with Gumshoe present.
Maybe you should,
The entrance to Studio 1. There's the studio where they found Jackhammer's body.
If we ever go to a TwitchCon, I'm getting the food. Just saying. You're just gonna see me have a like food in my hand.
I probably don't want to go to a TwitchCon just because I feel uncomfortable being around people. I don't know.
Don't worry, I have Aura of Protection 3. No, I'm just really tall, which means that I just, like...
You
I
he
can-
blends in.
I can part the sea like fucking Moses, bro.
I can literally blend in just fine if, you know, yeah. Some people recognize me, some people don't. But when I blend in, no one knows me, so we're chilling.
90% of me walking around is, wow, you're really tall. Thanks, I didn't notice.
Dog, if I saw a tall person with fucking shiny
you're
ass
really
hair,
not
that's how I know it's gonna be Scraff.
Yeah.
Or if he has beanie.
I mean,
beanie.
Scrappy has a pretty rememberable face. Then again, I just discern all people by faces.
Me takes off my hat, literally everybody in the vicinity that knows me. The beacon has been lit! Gondor calls for aid!
I was gonna say, I don't usually remember people by, like, their name. I usually remember people by their face.
That's how it usually goes. Usually, people's names are associated with their faces. It's not really the other way around. Usually when you see somebody's face, you're like, ah, I remember your name now.
Some people recognize me by my voice.
Yeah,
But
it's
you know, a lot of
pretty
people have
recognizable.
similar
Those
voices
sound
to me,
almost
so.
the exact same.
Cause I mean, Dai kind of mixes up my voice with Michi's voice, so.
No, I
Wait.
can distinguish Youth's voice from most other people's voices I've met.
Michi isn't in here, that's you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I knew that. Alright, let's continue on.
The fuck?
What's up, Spicy?
Let's go in and check it out, Nick.
I wonder if this card key we borrowed from the dressing room will work. It opened!
Whoa, it's almost like it's a key card.
Wow!
Alright, you're in.
Alright, we're in.
She's way too happy for someone visiting a crime scene. Bro, that's why she's happy.
Boy, oh boy, do I love dead bodies, said the medium.
Boy, oh boy, do I love dead bodies! Yes, I'm a detective. October 1.
And now she's depressed. Wait.
What is
What
it?
is it?
You're real quiet all of a sudden.
Doesn't it give you the shivers, Nick?
Weren't you just happy? Like 5 minutes ago?
Crashes into the fucking.
That white
The
tape,
white
it's
tape.
so real.
Fun fact, they don't do this shit. they don't outline the body. Well, the evil magistrate did die here. And the steel samurai killed him. The murder weapon was the samurai spear. So it's pretty real to me.
Yeah, the good guy won.
Yay! POV, they use
Air on
crayon.
TV. Wait.
I don't think they outlined the body with anything. They outlined where Jackhammer's body lay with
I
tape.
believe they do place the cards though for like all the
They do place down the cards.
yeah.
Usually for the photographs, so that it makes it easier to sort out the evidence. His body was found still inside the evil magistrate costume. I guess that's why the head part looks like a helmet. Funny, I expected a spear stabbing would leave at least a few bloodstains. I guess the costume must have absorbed most of it, and definitely not that he potentially could have not been murdered here.
Yeah.
I don't know, the first
Does
thing I think of
Jack
when I
have-
see a lack of bloodstains is, I don't think he was murdered here.
Jeff, you know what happened here? He tried to work on the old armor and did attachment on it.
Look,
The
a ladder.
crumbling armor.
Yep, he did attachment on the crumbling armor. No, he tried to climb the ladder and then he fell and then he just died.
Help, I fall.
He Nagito'd himself.
Get up.
He did a Nagito.
He did the Nagito.
He killed himself with the spear.
Spear.
Spear! And just spear gaming.
Just spear gaming.
Anyways,
Look, a ladder.
that's a step ladder.
What are you doing,
Oh,
stepladder?
Shut
Why'd I
your
do that?
fucking mouth.
When it says step, I knew that was coming.
So, what's the difference? You need to stop judging things based on narrow-minded cultural assumptions, Nick.
Get the fuck off
What's this?
Twitter, Maya.
I almost said cultural association.
Right. Sorry, this girl is out there.
Can we ransack the bank?
No.
Damn it!
Damn it.
Wow, look at that camera.
That's
That
just
must cost a
evidence.
ton.
Here's $20 bill. Evidence.
Yeah, so don't touch it. Goes to the bank. Yeah, I'd like to cash a check. They accept it. Sir, this is written in crayon.
Still has my approval.
Whoa, it's heavier than I thought.
So who's this?
I think this might be the one guy, so I'm not sure.
So,
I don't know. I want to see the person first before I say anything.
Right. Hey, girl, just touching that.
Oh, see,
Ah!
it's a girl. Knew it. Totally.
Sorry. My partner is kind of,
Special.
You know? No, I don't know.
special. Who are you?
Who, me? I'm an assistant here. I help with props and stuff, moving them around, ordering new ones, etc.
I want to break her
at the-
glasses in half.
What?
Boot ganger glasses.
I don't know. They look breakable.
Not wrong.
But like, why are the frames like that? Like they're 3/4
Yeah,
circles
exactly.
that
The
taper
top
off at
part of
the
the
ends,
frame
and then they're just
Don't look like
gone.
they exist.
Like right here.
That's
Oh,
exactly why I want to break them. They look fake as hell.
Are there even lenses in those things? Did you draw that in Sharpie?
God damn it, Penny.
The question is, does it have better prescription than mine?
Probably.
Probably.
Wait, Maya's a lawyer now?
We're lawyers representing Mr. Will Powers.
Well, yeah, Maya works for Phoenix.
Okay.
Oh, you're WP's people. WP? Oh, Will Powers. WP. I get it.
Yeah.
I don't envy you guys one bit. But do what you can for WP, okay?
WP at the NBC live on
I guess
HDTV.
We will Powers.
He'd
We
never
will
hurt a
power
fly.
through this
He'd be
investigation.
That's exactly what I was gonna say, god damn it.
But you
We will
suck.
Powers through this.
We will powers.
Don't worry, leave it to us.
I don't think we're trustworthy. I think we're stupid.
Why does Penny have gumshoes music?
Yo, can we get? Is that a Tamagotchi she's wearing?
No.
No, this is engineer.
Don't worry. The Andrew Penny is in Japan.
Could you tell me anything about the?
How old is
Yes, I was in the studio the whole day.
Dude,
Hi,
can we get
Saul.
can we get a Phoenix Wright game where Edgeworth and Phoenix investigate together, and Edgeworth is just sassy about every piece of evidence the entire time?
Well,
No.
there is a game
Cool.
with Edgeworth, but from what I've heard, it's kind of just not good.
Oh, nice.
I can show you it. There's like a 2-part video I remember watching, each 30 minutes long, made by Jello Apocalypse, same guy that made Epithet Erased.
Oh, Jello Apocalypse.
Yeah, he made the video. It's called Miles Edgeworth is on Fire, Part 1 and Part 2.
Nice. Yo, my beanie just followed.
Yeah, bro.
Beanie Sans here, bitches.
Alrighty, let's just continue.
I was guilty.
Alright,
I
you
was guilty.
stupid fucking.
You stupid
You
bastard.
stupid bastard, you. I'll
Oh,
tell
so-
you one
so-
thing, you pointy bitch.
So how's Black Desert Online?
It's not that bad. I've
That's
had it on.
moderate.
It's literally just walking simulator. I haven't actually been playing the game that much today because I've just been doing. Because I was about to stream all day, and then out of nowhere, my teachers literally just slammed me with like 3 different fucking tests, and it's like,
Wow.
Yeah, so I had to finish 2 of them. There's one thing, well, it's not really 3 tests, it's 2 tests and a part of an essay, in which I could just type up from 6 to 8. But yeah.
Okay, we didn't get too far. I'll just bring you up to speed. So basically,
we've been,
kids'
like,
TV
five
show about. Yeah, we have been really hard. Well, I will admit it was kind of to stall time, but like.
No, don't.
Yeah, so basically this kids show called Steel Samurai, the actor playing the hero, aka the Steel Samurai, has been accused of murdering the actor who plays the villain with a prop spear, with a spear. And we're just going around investigating right now, pretty much.
Oh,
We got a
cool.
girl named Penny, an old hag named Penny.
It was Penny. Penny did it.
There's
I'm
an
banking
old
on Penny.
hag named
I don't know
Penny.
who the fuck Penny is, but I'm
Penny's
banking
like
on it.
30.
Well, you're about to meet her.
Okay.
Whenever youth does youth things.
Also, the guy's name is Will Powers.
He murdered Jack Hammer.
Hammerjack?
No, Jack
His
Hammer.
name
That's
is
literally
Jack
the victim's name.
Yep.
Jack
First
Hammer.
name Jack, second name Hammer.
Okay, I'm gonna be
That's-
right back for
Hammer
a
it
few
into
minutes.
your skull.
Okay, alright. You
I'll just fill in a smoker voice.
Only one assistant.
Okay, I'll do Penny. Yeah, well, the studio isn't doing so well right now. And yesterday was only rehearsal for our action sequences.
Oh, I see.
Maya, have you been smoking for 30 years?
Maybe.
In the morning, we went through the action sequences in the employee area. WP and Hammer were there, along with everyone else. Hammer looks like a Street Fighter character, or a Fire Emblem character. Take your pick, I don't really fucking care. The employee area, that's where Power... Oh, fuck. The employee area, that's where Power's dressing room is, right? Yeah, that's the place. Yeah, so the victim's the guy on the left with the headband, and the suspect is the guy on the right. After eating lunch there, Mr. Hammer went to Studio 1. Then I saw WP go into his dressing room.
Hey, I'm gonna go get a snack.
Cool.
Foxy, no.
But I didn't see either of them after that. Will Pooters. Did you know that Mr. Powers was sleeping in his room? No, I wouldn't go in there unless I had some urgent message for him. Hello, Simon Belmont. He's dead. Killed by Dracula. I mean, it's his private. What kind of girl do you think I am?
The
What
vampire
kind?
killer, straight red killer.
Ah, stake through the
Start
heart.
with a runner next god.
What kind? No, I'm sure you're a fine guy. Ah, sorry. So much for getting a confirmation of Powers' alibi.
What do we do, Nick? We haven't found anything whatsoever.
The Nick is short for nicotine.
In of which I shove up my ass on a daily basis. And
God.
WP was the only one who came to the studio. Then he has to be the killer. They even have a photograph.
Sorry, I know you're busy. Not really. Actually, there's been something bothering me.
Aha! That's what I'm talking about, a clue, a lead, the hyphen fucking.
Well, I don't know about that, but that day, just after noon, I sensed someone was here. You sensed? Yeah, several times.
She can see dead people. Phoenix, watch out, I'll nick her while she's standing and bit.
She can see dead people, be careful, said the spirit medium.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Some other studio employees, maybe? No, I don't think so. The only thing we had scheduled was an action scene run-through. I was the only assistant here that day. I have a feeling it was someone from the outside. Hello from the outside, as they say. Really?
That was bad. Extremely bad, but I'll let it pass.
Listen, hearing that from you... Okay, bud.
Okay, alright. That's...
I'm
Okay.
District making me.
I feel like you could have done better with that one.
You literally said you shoved nicotine up your ass a minute ago. Don't patronize
Yep.
me.
What's
I'm-
happening?
Okay, I thought you could do better. Okay.
What is happening? Am I still muted here?
Yes, you're muted. Oh yeah, you're muted. 100%.
Fuck.
No, I wasn't trying to patronize you. I was just saying I felt like you could have done better.
Oh no, I was joking.
Okay.
Patronizing has nothing to do with being straight up. Patronizing would be like, oh yeah, that was a really good joke. You're so good at comedy. But no, that's like the exact opposite of patronizing.
Okay.
What did I miss?
I like this music because it's just barely music.
You missed the cigarette being shoved up my ass.
Okay,
I feel like you could have done better.
you're like.
Shut the fuck up. Shut up. No.
Then
No,
by
fuck
my
you.
silence.
Fuck
should've
you
done
both.
two,
Eat
not
my ass.
I politely
No,
decline.
Tastes like nicotine.
Okay. Alright. That's. What? How would
What?
you know?
Because cigarettes have nicotine. And you said you shoved a cigarette up your ass.
Yes.
So
But then how
far,
would you
he's
know?
made the
But
same
then
joke
how would you
twice.
actually get the specific? No, I was just repeating the joke because he wasn't here. But fucking if that's the case, how would you get to the specific? I'm glad the detective music's going on. But how would you get the specifics of how my asshole would taste besides the nicotine? Because you
Rest
don't
of-
truly know unless you do it. So then, what have you been doing
How
while
much
I'm asleep?
Nicotine, leave me be.
That's what I thought. Anyway,
But wait, if someone had come in here, wouldn't that security lady have noticed them?
Yeah, you're right. I'm
she
sorry, I
came
don't have
through
any
the
better
vent. She looks like
information
a
than that.
child.
Thanks,
Then
thanks.
again, he's
No, thanks. That helps us a lot. Anything helps. Let's go put that security lady on the spot.
I might have to swap voices because Jesus Christ, this hurts my vocal cords.
Also, isn't it kind of?
Ah,
They're like, oh, they can't go past without going through the security camera. What if they just went around the gate?
Yeah. Actually, there's a specific vent that we found earlier, that only a child could fit through, apparently. So, whoever snuck in here is likely a child, and probably
so
not
Penny,
that threatening.
Penny, done.
Penny
Penny-
works
Penny's
here,
the murderer.
dude.
Penny's the murderer. She would have had access.
She snuck in and used a spear to kill a fully grown man.
Yep.
You realize the vent is in the completely opposite direction, right?
Yep.
Cool.
Still Penny, there's like a vent system.
Yep.
Penny
It's like
kinda
it's
sus,
like
not-
FNAF. It's FNAF.
Penny gets convicted. Penny was not an imposter.
Nah, dude, I don't know. Penny's
So you
looking
sense that
sus
someone
over
other
there.
than the regular film crew was in the studio? Yeah, I think. I think doesn't cut it in witness testimony.
Yeah, what about that other security lady?
Oh, cool. Glad to see you recovered from your years of smoking.
I know. If someone else came into the studio, she must have seen them.
Good to know you keep another set of lungs on standby.
I do.
Swaps out lungs. Oh, okay. Sure.
Ironically, you can technically do that.
Yeah, it's called lung surgery.
No shit.
It's called a lung transplant, bro. Alright, let's just keep... oh yeah, we gotta go with the security lady. Alright, Mingate.
Back to old Hag's old bag.
It's still October 16th.
Old
Nobody
bag,
is surprised.
old bag.
I'm not No. Nope.
I will.
Thank you.
What? You're still here? Really? You look as though you've seen a ghost.
Oh boy.
What? I saw that suspicious look on your face.
I wanted to ask you again about yesterday. You came here at 1 o'clock p.m., correct? And the estimated time of Hammer's death was 2:30. Are you sure that Powers was the only one to go through here between those times?
Sure as can be, honey.
But we have a witness who thinks there was somebody from the outside here that day.
Whelan thinks the old lady voice is on point. Youth
Yeah.
also thinks the old lady voice is better.
Where's Youth?
What?
In therapy. Digitally.
Oh,
Yeah.
my bad.
My beer.
I was literally just like, the fuck is Youth doing?
1 second, be right back.
I actually working here the whole time.
Ma'am.
The blinking
Who was
animation.
it?
Do-do-do-do-do.
Who told you that? Who dares question me?
Anybody with a brain.
You the immortal. Alright, you better tell me and tell me quick, you spiky-haired cretin. Someone's complaining about the work I do, eh?
You're psychopathic. We were just talking
bitch,
to the
I-
assistant in Studio One.
Her, she's not even a full-time employee. All you youngins are like that nowadays, running your mouth tomorrow saying this and that, and well then I was young and knew a thing or two about respecting your LSD that you used today. Girl!
Holy shit.
That was actually well done.
Yeah, no, that was really good. What the fuck? She left.
Well, Nick,
Sorry, I'm back. I had to close my door.
this is our chance to do what we can without her looking over our shoulders.
Maya just
Maya
presses her face into the glass. She phases through it, just falls over into the security booth.
It's not even in the security booth. She just presses her face against the fourth wall and it just falls through Scrappy's computer.
It's like, what the fuck?
Excuse me, but the fuck?
Presses her face back in. Get back in there, god damn it.
You just yeet. It's like Persona. You just yeet her back into the television.
The computer that runs the studio's security cameras.
What the fuck's that chirping?
Birds.
Who's birds?
It's wildlife. Get used to it.
Wait,
Who is bird?
Scrap- wait, okay, I was getting tripped out because whenever the bird sound would happen, Scrappy's mic would perk up in Discord with like the green like things around it when the person's speaking.
I'm pretty sure
And I
I'm the
thought
only
Scrappy
one
got
that has a
birds.
bird at their house.
Oh, no, that's from the game, dude.
Okay.
Nick,
Say the line, Bart.
That's really funny, though.
maybe we can see that photo of Powers with this computer.
These birds are gonna.
Yeah,
try me.
maybe. Should I try the computer? Try the
No.
computer. The birds are just like, nice try, bitch. Pulls out a gun. A desert
Nice
eagle.
try, bitch.
They pull out a desert eagle.
Desert eagle because bird gun. That's
because
clever.
bird gun, yeah. Okay, let's
Yeah.
give it a try.
You know how to work these things, Nick?
Looks like I just have to enter in a few numbers. 69420. Oh, hey, that was the password. Let's see. First, I need the date of the murder. It looks like the camera turned on at 1 p.m. that day. 1 o'clock. That was when the security lady arrived at the guard station. Please enter the number on the security camera. It was S21307. I know because I remarked that it was really close to the Leon number. There,
I
entered
thought
it.
it was 307.
It worked.
Yeah.
Oh wait, no, that was actually close to like.
Hey, I printed out the data for that day.
Let's see what we got.
Fuck.
Whoa.
Yeah, okay. First of all, alright. He's not tall enough for the costume. You can see the pant legs dragging on the ground. That's not Will Powers. Huh? How is this a picture of Will Powers? Well, he is the one who always wears that suit. guess that's why the security lady thought it was him.
I don't imagine the detective was very happy with this photo as evidence. Something's printed on the back.
Huh? October 15th, 2 o'clock p.m. Photo number 2.
What does that mean?
Maybe there's more photo data from that day.
Nope, that's the only one in the computer.
Okay, so this photo was taken at 2 o'clock p.m. It shows a limping steel samurai who appears to be shorter than the costume. So that's probably Jackhammer. So he was probably mortally injured before he got to the place his body was found in.
Hello, I am now eating an extra cheese bacon omelet.
Oh.
That
My
sounds
sister
good.
made me.
That actually sounds really good.
She's like, you want cheese? And I'm like, is that a question?
Yes, it's a question. I expect an answer.
Yeah, the answer was extra cheese.
Extra cheese. 2 number 45s.
A number 9.
A number 9 large.
A bucket
number
of
6 with extra dip.
A bucket
2
of boneless
number-
chicken. Hold the chicken.
2 number 45s. 1 with cheese extra for this bitch and a large soda.
Maya, I'm
Can
an
we use the
eternity.
photo as evidence for the trial?
Sorry, I had to quickly do that. 'cause
Maya,
fucking
I am
was
an
like-
attorney, not the fucking drive-through worker. You can order that shit yourself. Yeah.
It wasn't on Uber Eats. We'll put that in security. Fuck it, damn it. We'll put that security lady in her place with this. Objection!
Right, we'll put her in her place.
When did Phoenix Wright get so depressed?
Since my psychic GF died.
Damn. Really do be
Man,
like that.
seems like the wind agrees.
Yep.
Hey, that's what I said. Anyway. Let's show her this photo and see what she said. Why would you show her that?
Question.
Why?
How is Maya's eye phasing through her hair? Yeah, for real. Wait, let's not.
It's like in the beginning.
I watched that
Why
clip
not?
yesterday and it was funny.
Yep.
He's just sitting there and he's like dead serious and he's looking at the paper. He goes, in the beginning, in the beginning. And he just sits there for like 5 minutes and it just gets funnier and funnier the longer it goes on because nobody tries to help him. No, he doesn't do anything differently. He just sits there and keeps doing it. Never a good idea to reveal your hand too soon.
Nope. No, it's not. You want to know why it's not? Because you're probably gonna die if that's the case.
Because
Probably
then
gonna
they'll
die.
know whether to hold them or fold them. It's the first rule of poker.
Nah, the poker. You hold them, you fold.
You fold the fucking.
You hold them, you fold them, you put all your money in the pot,
You drunk 'em.
and then you go into massive debt. That's how that works, right?
Nick, you're craftier than I gave you credit for.
Well, I do play Minecraft.
That got me so. God damn it. That's so bad.
I know that's what's super funny about it. Like just this
God.
fucking attorney who's like solved murder cases just dead ass being like, well, you know, I do play Minecraft.
It's literally. I can just imagine Maya just going like, "What the fuck?"
Minecraft isn't even out yet. This is set in 2001.
Why, you could be the next evil magistrate.
Hey, why do I have to be the villain?
Cause you're a bitch, relax, it was only just a joke. So are we done for the day?
Aw, I'm sad now. I think this photo is what we needed for the trial. Still, it'd be better if we had some idea who the real killer was. Maybe it really
We
is
do.
that security lady?
No, it's not.
To be continued.
To be cunt.
That is the second time that joke has been made.
Really?
Yeah, it got
When
made,
was the first?
It got made the last session because I said to be cunt, and then somebody said to be cunt.
I think that was me.
Probably was.
I think I made that joke twice, but I didn't even remember that I did.
Probably did. I remember it because the first thing I thought to myself after I said to be cunt was, oh boy, here we go.
Oh boy.
Aw shit! Thai gets to voice a character again. Just kidding, he does a really good voice for the old lady. Actually, you've straight up said Thai is doing the voice for the old lady from now on, so.
God is now in session for the trial of Mr. Will Powers.
Honestly, Skull, I actually kind of want you to do Will Powers' voice.
All right, what voice frame do you? I have.
I feel like doing the Demo Man voice could be good. You'll know it when you see him though.
Yeah.
The prosecution is ready, Your Honor.
The defense is ready, Your Honor.
Very well, Mr. Edgeworth. Your opening statement, please.
The prosecution will show the court that at 2:30 p.m. on October 5th, the defendant, Mr. Will Powers, killed fellow actor Jack Hammer while he was doing his job in Studio One of Global Studios. It is impossible for anyone else to have committed this heinous crime. The evidence presented during the trial will all point to this fact.
I see. Very well, I would like to move on to some testimony. Mr. Edgeworth, the prosecution may call its first witness.
Thank you, Your Honor. Very well. I call a most familiar face here, Detective Dick Gumshoe, to the stand.
Okay.
I hate how he's so accurate with Edgeworth.
Detective Dick Gumshoe, if you would briefly describe this case to the court, please.
Yes, sir. I'll explain with the guide map here. To understand this case, it's important to grasp the layout of the studio, see? This here is the employee area. The actors did a run-through of their action scenes during the morning here. This is the main gate to the studios. The security lady that works at the studios was here at 1 o'clock p.m. on that day. Past the security station, there's a gate, see? Past that are the studios. And here it is, Studio 1. This is the scene of the murder, where the body was found. Now, on the day of the murder, October 15th, there were only 3 people here. The victim, Jack Hammer, the defendant, Will Powers, and the young woman, the production assistant. All the production staff were in the employee area until noon. V is for Virgin. Then after lunch, the victim, Jack Hammer, went to Studio 1.
The
The jack of all trades, including dying. Right after that, at 1 p.m., the security lady got to the guard station. Now jump ahead to later that day, 5 o'clock p.m. The production staff came to Studio 1 to perform a rehearsal. Needless to say, the rehearsal was cancelled. Because the man's dead. There was no blood found at the scene. Still a hole in that man's chest. It's whack as shit, y'all.
Holy cow!
The time of death was 2:30 p.m. Man, look at that beautiful face. That guy's a neckbeard.
Detective Gumshoe, why are you flirting at a dead guy?
I did nothing. The samurai spear found lodged in the victim's chest was the murder weapon. Listen, I get lonely when I'm working on the case.
Okay, Detective Dick Gumshoe, but we did not need to know that, good sir.
That's the case in brief, anyways. Anyone like to hear that again? Should I listen to the whole damn thing again? Yes, no. I think I can probably remember that.
So the murder weapon was a spear?
He was impaled,
Interesting.
yes.
How medieval.
Fun fact, in medieval times, people used to pour burning oil on other people.
Or you could have a dream about drowning in oil.
Oil floats on water. Cover yourself in oil, wait for it to rain, fly. Anyways.
Your Honor. This case is quite simple if you ask one singular question. This question being, of course, What did the security lady at the guard station see?
Understood.
She saw the Wendy's 4 for 4 deal and promptly died.
Let's call the security officer to the stand. Shit, here we go.
I love that the meme has become, since Skull always eats on stream out loud and he voices the judge, it's just canonical now that the judge has a mini fridge up there with all sorts of shit. He's even got a microwave.
Will the witness declare
Yep.
her name?
Middle of the trial, you just hear, oh, sorry, I was just cooking some chicken.
I was just cooking some lovely chicken fried rice.
Oh shit, is this the lady that fuck?
My, aren't you a handsome fellow? I'm afraid I'm a bit flustered.
Can I shoot myself? Edgeworth! Oh my god, Edgeworth had the same fucking reaction I did. That was great. He literally.
Edgeworth,
man,
I do not
shut
envy
back.
you, man. Good luck, dude. Sucks to be you, Edgeworth, from across the courtroom.
I already said the line, by the way.
Oh, okay, I didn't hear it.
Oh, dearie, no need for you to be embarrassed. Just call me Grandma.
Edgeworth, I think I know who we need to convict. Edgeworth. Edgeworth.
Is that a ring on your finger? And your name, please.
Seems Edgeworth has a bit of trouble getting his witnesses to say their names.
Oh my god, no shit, Captain Obvious.
Wendy Oldbag, dearie.
Wow! That's fucking amazing. Imagine being old and having the last name Old.
And bag.
So just call me Grandma. So even when I was young, I was an Oldbag. Still how the other church would make fun of me because, believe it, but there was this boy, the captain. He called me an Oldbag as well. I just cried.
Shut the fuck up. I object. I object to the witness's talkativeness.
Objection sustained. The fuck is she going
even
on
the
about?
judge is like, oh shit, dude, this sucks.
The witness will refrain from rambling on the stand.
Your Honor, I think.
Edgeworth literally said, objection, shut the fuck up, and the judge said, samesies.
I was just getting to the good part, dearie.
Perhaps we can get to the testimony instead.
Now, the witness was stationed at the main gate on the day of the murder, yes?
Yes.
Yes, see, I was, dearie. By the way, may I say that's a nice beard you have?
I am going to bitch smack you with this gavel. I mean, and to get to the scene of the murder, someone would have to pass by you, yes?
You know your stuff, dearie.
You may begin your testimony.
She sure is one hell of an old bag. Okay, here we go.
On the day of the murder, I arrived at the guard station at 1 p.m. Poor old Hammer and the rest had been doing a run-through there since the morning. I had some errands to run that morning. Anyways, it was 1 when I got to the guard station. I was at the main
Are you okay there? Old bag, you seem to be in a laughable mood.
Okay, I'm sorry.
Let's just get through this so I can do the cross-examination already.
I was at the main gate from then until 5 p.m.
We lost Old Bag. She died on the witness stand.
She is the witness stand now.
Now the murder happened at 2:30 p.m., right? Interesting to me because a certain man walked right by at 2 p.m. It was Power, that man right there, and he was heading towards the studio.
Fuck's sake, I'm gonna have a stroke.
You shot the defendant then?
I think Edgeworth is also gonna have a stroke.
Very
I have
well.
to go
Let's
from
begin the
polar
cross-examination,
opposites
Mr.
now.
Wright.
Yeah. Yes, Your Honor. Okay.
Please don't press her much or else I'm gonna have a stroke.
Oh shit. Okay, hold on. We're gonna do the photo.
Yep.
Because that's very clearly not Will Powers. New trial, everyone fucking dies. Man, this would get sped up a lot if Phoenix had a fucking gun. Just goes pew pew.
Literally just has a fucking Colt 1911 toxic bat, fires up in the air and says, "Shut the fuck up and say your testimony." And just points the Colt back at
New idea for a Phoenix Wright game. Edgeworth has a gun. That's it.
It's like, take that! It's like Phoenix prevents God tier evidence and then...
Objection!
Okay, objection! Just pulls out a fucking Glock.
And the judge is like, objection sustained. Please don't shoot. A certain man walked by. It was Booters.
Right there.
Yeah.
Alright, here we go.
Yep, that's a picture of a dude, all right. Objection!
How can you know it could be a female?
Let me get this straight, old bag. Or Mrs. Old Bag. Or Miss. Fucking who cares. You've been saying since yesterday that you saw Mr. Powers, correct? But you're talking about the man in this photo, aren't you?
Sorry, my mistake. This kitchen is
I
a
cleared
quite
my throat too much,
it's a
so now I
quite
can't
good one
do
up
double
here.
bag voice as well.
Just a moment, Mr. Wright. Let me see that photo.
This music is one of my favorite songs on the entire OST.
Same, but I like the more intense version. I believe Cornered 1 and then Cornered 2. I prefer Cornered 2. This is Cornered 1.
That's quite weird. What is this exactly?
A person?
Why, that's Will
No
Powers, of
shit.
course.
None other than the Steel Samurai, defender of Neo Old Tokyo. Miss Old Bag, is this the Mr. Powers that you saw?
Of course! Didn't your mama teach you any sense, sonny? Anyone can plainly see that's Powers, right? Yes.
Oh boy.
No, they can't. Well, I mean, I wonder.
Even Edgeworth's like, no, that's fucking very obviously like that's not definitively Powers. They're like, oh wait, I'm prosecution.
My voice
True.
for Edgeworth is probably gonna be different just because Old Bag's fucking with it.
Oh no, that's fine, that's acceptable. I understand. When I had to go between fucking like when Monokuma talks a ton in Danganronpa,
Oh
it
my
fucks with my
God,
voices, yeah.
Oh my god, same with the fucking, blonde banana-haired bitch. What was her name?
Hyoko.
Hyoko. Oh god, she was so hard to do.
Yeah.
She was so good to do, but like it was easy at first. But when you're constantly talking like that, it just makes you want to end your life while simultaneously.
Yeah, when you do a voice that's super far like out there, so to speak, it becomes a lot easier to do that voice, but it becomes a lot harder to switch back to doing other kinds of voices. Like I would forget how to do the Monokuma voice sometimes because I didn't do it for a while, and then while I was doing it, I would find it hard to switch back. It's really hard. I mean, the same thing has been happening to me with Gumshoe because I'm not like. I can do his voice when he talks after the first few lines. I can't do it immediately, though. True, Mr. Powers does play the role of the Steel Samurai. But that doesn't mean Mr. Powers is the Steel Samurai. What the
Ooh,
fuck?
egads!
Ooh!
I know that. I wasn't born yesterday.
Old Bag, but she's actually gnome.
No,
I am
but
not like a fucking gnome. I will go knocking fucking.
I will get knucking.
I will conducting
Ash
fucking
swinging,
act.
sash bringing.
Somebody
mask
clip that.
Slashy
Somebody clip that because that was
slasher.
really good. I like that moment. Alright.
Who's that
Lagging.
girl, Foxy? Who's that
It's like some mice singing
Your Honor?
monster.
Judge.
Oh, my mistake. Sorry, I was playing my singing monster. No one in this court is accusing you of that, Miss Witness.
I mean, like, it's not just a really funny joke just because, like, it's happening, but the judge is very obviously, like, easily swayed by threats and stuff, so it totally tracks for him to be, like, dicking around in court doing just whatever nonsense.
My mistake. Sorry, I wasn't trying.
I was playing the iPhone port of Undertale.
I was playing. My mistake. I thought you said porn, not port.
Ah, fuck. He's having trouble calling her old bag, apparently.
However, you do not have proof that the person in this photo is Mr. Will Powers, do you?
Jesus.
Nosy old man. Of course I have proof.
You what? What?
Huh?
Even Edgeworth is surprised.
No, oh, my bad. I said huh because I was surprised too.
No, yeah, no, that's fine.
Prosecution would like to ask. The witness.
The prosecution would like to ask the old.
I would like to ask what the old bag has.
The prosecution would like to ask the old gods.
Ahead of time.
Edgeworth brings
How
a
was I
Ouija
the
board
only
to
one
trial.
Lisa Rosie? You should be ashamed, all of you.
We are in court, motherfucker.
Shut the fuck up. Anyway, I showed that photo to the young detective.
I love how Phoenix and Edgeworth are both just confused about everything. Well, I mean, I find it really funny that, like, whenever I've been voice acting a detective or a lawyer, 9 times out of 10, I'll say something and then immediately the next text box that the box that pops up is exactly what I just said. It happens a
He
lot.
told me, this isn't any court of evidence, pal. He didn't even give it a second look.
Wow, old Windbag has left even Edgeworth speechless. She's good. What's up, Tiger?
Let's hear about your proof then.
Oh my god, there she is.
Go again.
Yep. The man in the
I
photo.
never say anything I don't mean, mind you.
The man behind the starter.
That morning, during the run-through of the action scene,
Plays the fucking living Tombstone version.
I saw Powers trip and fall. And
That is the original version.
Oh, really? That's the one that they use?
it was a
Yeah,
big
the living
mess.
tombstone. Yeah, that's what they use. That's
I always
the
forget
actual-
that Living Tombstone doesn't make remixes. For the most part, they actually make their own shit. Like it.
Yeah.
The
that
way the
is-
music
that's it.
sounds, you would guess that it's a
Now,
remix, but
look
it's
at
not.
this
It's
picture
not.
here.
No.
I mean, of course, they do it from time to time, like with spooky, scary skeletons.
Spooky, scary skeleton shivers down your spine. My
These
bad.
creeping ghouls will shock your soul, seal your doom tonight. Dun, dun, dun. All right.
It's like a skeleton's just close. It's like a cut in half skeleton with tiny legs. It's just rushing at you, and all you hear is the Serpello stomping sound of just.
Oh no! No! You just hear it. "Ah!"
I went into school.
Oh no.
Who's a good girl, Foxy?
So,
Who's a good
he
girl?
had sprained his ankle?
Your Honor, are you watching Senor Pello videos?
I would never. Don't touch a child.
Da-da-da-da!
Don't touch the child.
I came in at a good time. Yeah, it was pretty
Very
good.
well, Mr. Wright. You may cross-examine your witness.
Oh, that's a global emo? I didn't realize that was a global
Oh, I
emo.
thought you were about to say it's a global pandemic.
It's a global pandemic. It's a global pandemic, Your Honor. We need to
No,
quarantine the
no.
courtroom.
Oh no!
You're a good girl, Foxy.
I
You're
already
a good
said my
girl.
line.
Ah, shit, dude. She's gotta be hiding something. I'll press
She's
her
gotta
until
be
she
hot.
squeals. Don't say it,
She's holding
Phoenix,
it
please.
in her old bag.
Edgeworth being tortured. It's gonna be a good case. Dude.
Are you sure?
I'm being tortured because I'm voicing.
Okay, this is, yeah, alright. So, I saw Powers trick in fall. He broke one of the props. He sprained his ankle. He's dragging his leg. That's how I knew it was Powers. What do we press here? Because we gotta press something. Oh, he broke one of the
maybe about
props.
Broken prop.
Yeah, it'll be the spear since we can see in the flashback that he's clearly breaking a spear, but we don't know that. Oh, I just realized this is actually the first case where they don't show us the murderer.
Queso, the first case.
Hold it! He broke a prop?
Sure did. His own samurai spear.
His samurai spear? The murder weapon?
I was there with my duct tape to fix it.
This strikes me as a significant detail. I'd better write this down in the court record. A break in the shaft. Ouch. Listen, if your
Ow.
shaft ever breaks, you should probably visit a doctor.
Oh.
If Edgeworth gets snobby as he usually did, Phoenix can just throw old bag at him. Edgeworth, you see, right? I have updated that. Hey, Edgeworth. Hey, Edgeworth. Old bag. He just goes into Vietnam flashbacks. Okay, apparently he sprained his ankle pretty bad. See him dragging his leg. Whew, I thought you knew the murderer. Thank God they didn't show it. Honestly, that was one of the things that kind of annoyed me about the second case, was that they showed us it was red-white. It would have been much more interesting if they let it on that it was supposed to be April. But then again, that's like the first real case, I guess, because the first one's a tutorial. Alright, he broke one of the props. I saw Powers trip and fall that morning during the run through the action scene. I never say anything I don't mean. Okay. I guess we'll do... yeah. Apparently he sprained his ankle. Okay. Hold it! Was Mr. Powers' ankle badly sprained?
Not so bad that he couldn't walk around. He went to his dressing room to rest up after lunch.
Thus the nap.
Anyway, I saw him dragging his foot when he walked.
Dragging his foot. Okay.
By the way, is the old back voice still good? I can't even remember what it was like anymore.
No, it's still good, yeah. Kind of when Makoto is being accused of murder and we all know he's innocent, I guess. Well, okay, that worked in the first game, but in the third game, that was not how things went down.
Almost like the third wall was broken. Wait, aren't I supposed to be dead?
Yeah, I think you are.
You're
Huh?
good. Gets sucked into a vortex.
Oh, shit!
Oh shit. That's like
Okay.
allow me to demonstrate my mathematical skills as a robot.
Allow me to demonstrate my mathematical skills. 9 plus 10 is 21.
Just blue
Kibo.
screens.
Boom.
Edgeworth approved.
Plays the fucking air. Alright, I'll be right back.
Okay, I'm gonna go get a snack then.
A snacky wacky. You have the munchy wunchies. Doo 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 doo. Bobo, 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 bobo.
Do 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 do.
Hello, I'm back.
Phoenix right cornered OST, but as soon as somebody makes a fucking mistake, it turns into the shitty flute version. Alright. Hold it! Are you absolutely sure? Let's take a look at that picture again. So he was walking strangely because he was injured. Your Honor?
Where you she? It does look strange that he was dragging his foot, but
You hear an Angry Bird launch in the background. It's like,
See?
Your Honor, are you?
Me, whippersnappers.
You just fucking your.
Hold it! Still, you can't look at this and say it's Mr. Powers.
Yes, but only Mr. Powers would have been dragging his leg.
I could do, fucking juice, but I can't. So.
Joseph Josta! Oh my god!
oh my god!
That's the only real way to do that.
Yes, a point. It does seem quite likely that it was Bowers.
There's gotta be more to this. I better keep pressing her. Hold it! Wait, is this just gonna be the same shit? Nope. Oh yeah, it's gonna be. It didn't auto advance to the end, which is weird because it did it that one time. Yes, but only out. Pretty sure that's Powers. I'll just press it. Okay.
God, of course, the wood.
Hold it!
Whippersnapper.
Hey, I haven't said anything yet.
Oh, no, I'm not pointing any fingers at anyone behind their backs. Everything I've said is straight and narrow. You little bitch. Up and up till today. I'm fighting marriage and then I'm putting this and that. It's enough to make an old woman cry.
Mr. White,
Edgeworth, help.
please, for all our sakes, try not to upset the witness.
You know what? That one's on me. I'm gonna be real. I think Edgeworth has met his match. Wannabe. Yeah. I love all the little things in JoJo. Honestly, it's still one of my favorite animes. The animes. All right. Hold it. Who was present at the run-through? Jack Hammer was present at the run-through.
He's the Steel Samurai.
I don't know if anyone will get that joke. We can't hear Skull. His voice is low. No. I think Skull's the excessively loud one. I actually need to lower his. Thai's the one who sounds like he's an eternity away from his mic.
I'm right next to my mic, though.
Well, be louder. Just waiting patiently.
Is this better?
Is there really
Hello?
no way you can turn up your mic?
I'm right. Is this good?
Huh. You might need to just... Hold on, say something?
Hello?
Okay, hold on. We're gonna...
Maybe turn down the game. Yeah.
Oh. That's already at the lowest... Okay. Shit. Okay. Let's see if I can turn up Discord specifically. Open volume mixer. What the fuck? Discord's already maxed out, so we'll turn down Ace Attorney a little bit. Say something?
Cheese.
Holy fuck.
Is that better?
Yeah, that's better. Okay, we'll
Alright.
turn down the game just a little bit more. Okay, there we go, and then... Yep, alright. Cheese! Cheeseburger!
Cheese. I've already said this line, by the way.
Then poor old Hammer, the evil magistrate.
Sometimes I dream about cheese. I remember that line from Gmod Murder.
And me.
That's quite interesting. However, and what exactly were you doing?
Totally not hitting on him, but observing, just observing.
Observe this gavel straight to the fucking gullet, you creepy bitch.
What about the
Personal space
assistant?
does exist.
Oh, she was off moving backdrops around and such.
So she didn't see the run through then. I saw scooters, booters, trip and fall. Hold it! Trip and fall. Oh, hold on. I actually need to... There we go. Okay, there we go. Trip and fall?
Yes, to think he's supposed to be the Steel Samurai. What a laugh! So, Power sprained his ankle. I helped make it better for him, of course.
You helped him make it better?
Of course, I just gave him a kiss on the ankle. Oh, yeah, I kissed it when it hurt.
Let's just skip over that part, shall we?
Even the judge is like, no. Where was the assistant then?
Oh, her? She died when she was cleaning up backdrops, I think. She didn't know about Power's ankle.
Could be
May
important.
continue your testimony.
What the fuck? I pressed everything.
And maybe present something. I think we've heard enough.
Never mind. Yeah, you have to
Haven't
press
we,
everything.
Your Honor?
Well, there's one thing that bothers me.
Which is...
Where is the Steel Samurai costume now?
Actually, well, we couldn't find it. We're looking, though. You know, so we were doing this trial without all the evidence.
What? Edgeworth, god damn it!
Anyway, that's not important. The witness did see the Steel Samurai, yes. So, what is the matter? And it is clear that the person in the Steel Samurai suit was actually Mr. Willpowers himself.
I suppose that's right, but...
Are you sure you're sure, Your Honor?
Object.
Hold it right there! We keep talking possibilities, but we have to agree that this photo shows the Steel Samurai. Nowhere in this photo can we see Mr. Will Powers.
The defense has a point.
The
I also
defense
wonder
is
if someone else
bullshit, Your Honor.
not caught on camera could have killed
Yeah, I'm
Mr. Hammer. We have to consider that possibility also.
Tisk, 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 my good man. Then allow me to remove that doubt from your mind, Your Honor, with this updated will the witness please continue her testimony, please?
No need to ask you twice.
Good.
The time of poor Hammer's death was 2:30 p.m. True?
The judge is just vibing and agrees with the first thing everyone says because he's too busy with snacks and games.
True. That's, you know, you might be
The
onto
only
something.
person I saw go to the studio before then was Will Powers. No one else went there. If they had, I would have seen them with my good old eyes. My old saggy, old baggy eyes.
That's awfully specific. I don't want to know anything about old Shaggy and Baggy. Leave me the fuck alone. So if no one else went to the
Your Honor.
studio... Ah, no! Get back, you bitch! Back.
Oh, a feisty one.
Oh?
Oh, welcome back, you.
Yeah.
Thank you.
It usually takes like a
Are
solid
you
40
gonna host
minutes.
old
so-
bag?
No.
No,
okay.
yeah, no,
Wait,
that
no.
you do a really good old bag.
I also said that I take my place at old bag because I just pull off. the
You're
key.
taking Maya.
I know.
Okay.
Yeah, no, Youth's main
I don't
role
want
is
to hear
Maya. We
Chain
don't.
Smoker
Yeah.
Maya anymore.
Why is that wrong? No.
I was hearing Skull Dude chain some fucking smoker Maya, and I was like, oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
And then he went to the bitch sounding Maya, and I was like, okay.
Actually, I remember from I think an image of this child. Isn't there some lady involved with this case that actually does smoke?
Yes.
Okay, all right. Well, there
But
you
that's
go.
later in the case. We're only like a sixth of a way into the case.
Seriously, they put us in trial when we're a sixth of the way through the fight. Oh my god. Your Honor.
He already said it, I
just
think.
said
Oh,
that.
fuck.
I actually said that like 5 years ago.
God.
Mr. Wright, you may cross-examine the witness.
Ah, shit. Here we go again.
The text is green, so you don't have to say it. Thank God. Wait.
I know. That's how I
Oh yeah.
Imagine if I had to read
Yeah,
this
it
every
was-
time. I'd fucking die.
Every time I move a voice line, you have to say it. Oh god.
The only person I saw, no one else.
Oh no! Damn, I would have seen them.
Old windbag sure has balls, or, well, you know what I mean.
I've never seen that expression on Maya before. Holy shit.
Well, it's only like, what, the second actual trial?
How convenient.
Something for you to look forward to, perhaps? Okay, nothing wrong with the 2:30 p.m. Actually, we should be using press. The person I saw go to the studio before them was Will Powers. No one else went there. If they had, I would have seen them. I guess we'll just start pressing. Fuck.
God damn it.
Hold it! How do you know that?
Guys, didn't I just explain? I gave donuts to the young detective.
Good to know Gumshoe can be bribed with donuts.
And then, after some rubbish about being a secret pal, he told me everything.
I see Detective Gumshoe shares his fellow officer's fondness for donuts.
Nice, Detective Gumfuck.
Detective Gumfuck was so distracted.
Hey, what's the big idea? Why is everyone so mean to me?
Wah! Huh? Heat!
Okay.
Has Vietnam
Hold it!
crashes.
Are you absolutely sure?
Oh, quite, Sonny, me boy. Nobody suspicious looking past by at all.
Nobody's suspicious looking. Right. Hold it! What about before you got to the guard station?
You mean before one?
Reality didn't exist before then.
What are you, a buffoon? Why, everyone is in the employee area before then. You know, they worked there, and I locked main gates so no one could get in. Not to mention...
Hold it! Are you sure?
The witness has answered the question, Mr. Wright. Anyone going into the studio had to pass by the witness.
That's right, Sonny. You let him have it, edgy boy.
Edgy boy. Edgy boy?
Guy sipping over himself, be like.
He looks like he's been shot. Can the defense chill a little? Why are you shouting? We can hear you now.
Technically,
Sam
Maya's did
Edgeworth
say
has
this
been
line.
shot. That
So,
sounds interesting.
Uh-oh.
technically, I've said this line already, unless if you want me to say it again.
Oh, right. I forgot that's the same exact line. Oh, son of a bitch. We've got to present. Fuck.
Yeah. No, you can't have that. It's chocolate.
Okay, Will Powers. Wait. What the fuck? What do we do here?
Maybe.
The map layout
present
when
the
no one else went there.
autopsy report?
Nah, map layout when no one else could go in there.
Objection! That's gonna damage me.
Fuck.
Huh? Oh god. Well, that didn't go
Just
so
every time
well.
he gets it wrong, the
Oh,
judge stabs him
it's
with like a bone
What the
from his
fuck?
fridge.
The meat on the bone.
Oh my god, in real court that actually would work, but considering we don't definitively know that.
This is the Japanese government bullshit. So
2 o'clock.
Do we
PM.
reuse the photo?
Let's try doing Powers' photo on this thing.
Yeah.
I was gonna say, why not use the autopsy?
It says 2 p.m.
Because it... Oh, yeah. I don't
Yeah. All right. Well, we'll try this. Objection!
know. Oh, no.
That's gonna damage me. Oh fuck. I must be on the wrong track.
Yeah, you're on the fucking racetrack, Mr. Right.
You need to be on the NASCAR track.
Oh shit, dude.
No, what are you, dumbass? Maybe just keep... Did you press everything yet?
I pressed this and she said, she said Gumshoe gave her the info. I don't know what this means. I'll press it. Hold it! Are you absolutely sure? Quite. Nobody's suspicious looking. Right.
I was gonna say, you're able to press without any bad things happening, so... Just make sure you...
Objection!
Oh!
Nailed it! Hold on! Look at this photo. Look at this photograph. Every time I do it makes me laugh.
Photograph!
Oh, this
How many times are we gonna
This
be able
photo
to
was
make this
taken
joke?
as many times as the game sets it up. I'm gonna be real. This photo was taken by the camera at the gate for the studios, correct?
Yes, sirree, Sonny.
So, whenever anyone passes by here, it automatically takes a picture?
That would be true. And I thought you didn't have a head from a hole in the ground.
Right. Anyway, it's also true that the computer in the guard station records all security cam data.
Oh, you know, if you wanted to work at the studio, we might have an opening.
No thank you. That very
You
computer
sure?
printed out
Like
this photo.
$3.99.
I'll stick to lawyering, thanks. Note that on the back of this photo are printed the words October 15th, 2 o'clock p.m., photo number 2.
Even I know that it means it was taken at 2 p.m. on October 15th. Really, Sonny? I thought you had a head from the hole in the
Actually,
ground.
I knew that too. The issue here is the bit at the end where it says photo number 2.
Photo number 2.
Yeah, the second one. It's the sequel to
Wait,
the
you mean the one
greatest
after
photo
the
of all time.
first?
Yeah, that's the one.
Stupid.
I ain't even gonna let you get the chance. The computer only held data for one photo on that day. Don't you think that's odd?
No, it's
Shouldn't this photo be photo number 1 if it really was the only photo?
holy cow.
Order, that's okay. Yeah, he does have a point. Please tell the court what you mean by this, Mr. Wright.
Actually, that's what I wanted to ask the witness. This evidence shows not one, but 2 people went to the studio that day. Hold on, I'm gonna grab a paper that I can hit for
Oh
effect.
god, not again. Bless you. Bless you again. Bless you again.
Clearly, as you can hear by the sound of slapping the evidence, it makes the truth more prepared when you tenderize the evidence like this. Yeah.
that's some paper
Bless you.
abuse, man. Justice for paper, man.
Yet there is only data for one of the photos. Who else could have erased the data for the other photo?
No one.
Only someone with access, the security lady herself.
Bless you. Bless you again, Jesus.
Me, you watch your mouth, whippersnapper. The only person I saw that day was Will Powers.
But the camera on the gate fired twice. That means that 2 separate people went by.
Well, yes, that's what it would seem to me. But you're just fucking wrong.
Shut, what? Shut the fuck up, old bitch. Can the witness explain this to the court?
I don't understand these newfangled computery thingies.
Ah, okay.
It keeps boy, help!
Believe me, I want to, but I know what this means either. I don't.
I don't.
Some help, you are your own whippersnapper too. Whippersnapper?
Something the matter, Miss Oldbag?
That's right. I just remembered something. I left the oven home at on. What? Yes, I did.
What? I left the oven home at on.
I left the oven home and on. Yeah, you hear fire alarms in the distance.
No, I was saying that because that kind of makes it sound like your house
Like-
is an oven.
It kind of
Me-
makes
me
it sound like Miss
During
Oldbag
English
is
class, we're
senile.
like,
My house is an oven. Let me guess.
that's what I sound like when I have
Someone
to read
else
out loud.
passed by the gate? Someone other than the Steel Samurai?
The
No, it was just him twice. I mean,
guy.
well, I suppose you could put it that way.
I see.
Do you though?
Your testimony, please.
Ah, shit. Here we go again.
Cross-examination part 2.
Part 3.
Part 5.
Oh shit!
Every day after I finish my guard duties, I have one other important job to do. I go through the photos recorded on the security computer and check them. So I deleted the first one and I'm not guilty. I threw out any photos that aren't, you know, suspicious looking.
Your testimony, please, again, for like the 8th time. Why, God?
To think of it now, I remember throwing out that one photo the other day. It was just like a squirrel.
Miss Oldbeck, this is the first I've heard of this.
Well, of course, Sonny. I've only just remembered it. You know, I have Alzheimer's.
Right. Anyway, Mr. Wright, please begin the cross-examination. Youth.
Edgeworth, how am I supposed to work with this? Yeah, it's kind of
You.
difficult when your patient, when your fucking client doesn't remember anything.
I said I'm gonna
Sure.
be in the bathroom, be right back.
Okay.
There is no bathroom.
Only law.
Only law.
Only justice.
Look, you gotta piss in the courtroom in a cup like the rest of us. It's like a field
Nice.
trip, except not as fun.
It's like a field trip, but more fun. Wait. Dude, Edgeworth is having a hard time on this case.
I'm having a hard time, period. Fucking... Ugh.
Yeah, don't worry. Hopefully we'll get Oldbag the fuck out of here at some point.
Yeah, and then I'm pretty sure I gotta voice like 2 other people here still. So...
Oh shit, dude. Oh no.
It's like 2 children. Or like one's a game developer, I think.
He's like really sweaty with like.
Oh,
this type of
like
voice.
a neck beard.
Yeah, he's a Discord moderator.
That was the plan for his voice.
Yeah, that's pretty good, man. I think
was gonna say,
on the chapter
his
select, I'm
cut's
pretty sure I
wood.
saw that guy.
It's kind of like Payne's voice, like this, but you know, it's just more like this, you know, just deeper version of that.
Amazing.
That's why I wanted to be careful with how I did Payne's voice.
Oh, okay, I see.
While I'd say this is a turn for the unexpected, but I kind of expected this.
Literally, well, I wasn't expecting that, but I was expecting to not expect something, so it doesn't count.
Yeah, and I didn't really expect it, but you know what? I expected it.
Alright, cool. Go through the photo.
You know what they say, expect the unexpected.
Hold it!
Ah, shite.
Well, who in the heck was in that photo you erased?
Fanboy.
Fanboy?
Yeah,
Fanboy and Chum Chum?
fans for everyone. freaks if you ask me. Those young whippersnappers, I want to whippersnap their neck. They get information about the rehearsals from gosh knows where.
Oh no, that show. Fanboy and Chum Chum is excessively cursed.
Always hanging about. What was there that day?
I'm pretty sure that's the Discord mod guy I was thinking about.
Whoa, wait a second! Didn't you just say no one else could get in? I locked the main gate so no one could get in. Those were your words!
Well, you see, if you must know, there's a drain that goes into the employee area.
There's a drain!
Fucking broken. The grate has been loose for a while, you see, and then they grabbed the screwdriver, which leads outside, and they came in.
They come in through the drain?
Yeah, just like Pennywise. I told you they were freaks.
Just like Pennywise, the funny clown. Don't you like clowns?
Oh, and,
Fucking course, Kyle was schooled. Yeah, dude. And...
they're kids, children, whippersnappers, if you will.
Kids? So, on the photo that you erased...
It was a boy, probably 2nd or 3rd grade. You know, they aged demographic for the show is like 10 years old.
What?!
I told you.
Order.
His
Let
name
me
was
get
like
this
Calvin
straight.
Cleveland. I don't
You saw
remember.
2 people pass by the gate on their way to the studios that day? One of them was the steel samurai dragging his leg. The other was a boy who looked to be in 2nd or 3rd grade.
Yeah, oh yes, we'll see what he, well, we see this type every day. Can't stop him, can't catch him.
A boy in 2nd or 3rd grade. I assume it would be hard, if not impossible, for a young boy to wield the samurai spear, am I correct?
He just holds it up. Hey, Mr. Samurai, or no, Mr. Evil Magistrate, can you just, like, fall on this really quick?
Certainly.
Can we just call the fanboy Clevin? That seems like a name it'd be.
Clevin.
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 If we figure out his
Gotta catch 'em all, old bag collecting kids. Oh no.
Oh Christ.
Hey, don't come no back, nothing.
Oh
No,
no.
but they do call you a
We just
bitch.
get the kids to brawl. Okay.
Your Honor, please.
Honor, more like dishonor.
Please. Right, as I said, I didn't pay much mind. Mainly because I didn't have money. That's why I erased the data. Miss Mamma Mia Fire. Please.
Nick, what's going on? I mean, the boy was there. That makes him a suspect.
Yeah, and they're already trying to unsuspect him.
Child kinda sus, not gonna lie.
Man.
Literal
fuck children.
child. Don't do that.
This court will take a 5-minute recess.
Oh boy, recess! Yay! I'm gonna play
No,
the
you
monkey
don't
bars.
get to play. Stop it. Fucking yeah. I want the defense and the prosecution to consider this new information.
Hey Edgeworth, they just installed a seesaw.
And don't forget vital information this time.
Okay.
Mr. Wright, why would you be so interested in a seesaw? I have already seen it.
Dude, these security guards are dedicated as fuck. They have not moved at all since the last trial. Mr. Powers? So this is Will Powers.
What? That's no fucking no. Yes.
Tell me straight, were you really in your dressing room? You didn't go to the studio?
I didn't want to go to the studio. I was sleeping, honest.
That's pretty good. I like that.
So, who was the steel samurai in that security photo?
How should I know? The Steel Samurai's costume was off in the corner of the dressing
I
room.
like how he's Irish now.
Anyone
But it
could have
worked.
walked in and taken it really.
What? You should take better care of that stuff.
No.
I couldn't imagine anyone would want to steal a samurai costume.
Anyone would
So,
want to steal a
Where
steel
does
samurai
that leave
costume.
me?
It doesn't look good. You're the only likely suspect right now.
Hey, he's on it.
What are we gonna do?
First, we play for more time. We'll start targeting someone else that could conceivably have done this.
So we're gonna frame someone in a court of law that we know is innocent.
Right.
Yes.
It's only temporary framing. It's like borrowing something.
Yeah.
Just temporarily framing them for murder.
And it'll take them so long to shoot us down that we can get another day.
Right, but if we pick the wrong person, we might lose on the spot.
Let's choose the child.
You don't sound very optimistic. I paid good money for you, you fucking bastard.
I'm not optimistic at all, actually.
Hey, Nick. It's time.
Okay,
Well,
let's get ready to rumble.
What does that mean? Please don't soy like that.
it just means that we're gonna go to
Don't you? Alright, here we go.
5 minutes.
Court will now reconvene. Court will now reconvene the trial of Mr. Powers. Mr. Edgeworth, will you present the prosecution's thoughts on this matter?
Plot twist: Maya killed Jackhammer. Yeah, she just really fucking hated the villain of Steel Samurai.
prosecution's thoughts are simple, Your Honor. Nothing has changed. It is Mr. Will Powers. The other person who went to the studios was a boy, roughly of 10 years of age. He could have done nothing. The photo we do have may not be hard evidence, yet it is heavily implied that no one else could have committed this crime. I call for a verdict of guilty for the defendant of Mr. Will Powers immediately.
Very well, Mr. Wright. Your thoughts?
The defense disagrees with the prosecution's claim. No shit. There is another person who could have committed the crime.
What interesting. Let us hear what you have in mind, however. Be aware that this court does not take kindly to accusing the innocent. If you accuse someone who is obviously innocent, you will be paralyzed.
By
Right, great. As if the stakes weren't high enough.
Raising the stakes, it's just a T-bone steak. Going up on a line.
Well, who here seems to be the most legible for a murder?
It was the assistant! The Steel Samurai costume was in his dressing room. She stole it, and in doing so, she became the Steel Samurai.
So you're saying the Steel Samurai in the picture is really the assistant?
That's correct, Your Honor.
Mr. Wright, don't be so ridiculous. You've got guts if you really think this is correct. Oh, remember the photo, Mr. Wright? Wasn't the Steel Samurai a little lame? He was dragging his foot.
Oh. Uh-oh. Bad feeling time.
Remember the testimony concerning Powers' injuries?
Powers and Poor Hammer were at a run-through. Oh, and me.
What about the assistant?
Oh, her. She was cleaning up backdrops, I think. She didn't know about Powers' ankle.
So, Mr. Wright, the assistant knew nothing of Mr. Powers' injuries. How could she have known to look like that when she was in the costume? But she couldn't walk the Steel Samurai walk. She wouldn't have limped.
That kind of takes
Wow,
the leg
what a pun.
from under that case.
Mr. Wright.
Mr. Right, yo, Mr. Wrong.
Nobody knows the trouble I've seen. Nobody knows the trouble I've seen. I mean, that is the legit reference, so.
Whoa there. Looks like you're gonna need some right core help.
This fight isn't over yet. If you would, Your Honor, one more chance, please. Oh, you say the assistant. I actually forgot about that fact until I clicked the button. Alright,
Don't fuck it.
we'll do the security lady, because she was there. It was the security lady, Wendy Oldbag. She works at a Wendy's, bro.
Oh? Is that me again?
The Steel Samurai is dragging his leg in this picture. That means whoever was in the suit knew about that morning's injury. Maybe because they had been watching the action scene run through. There was only one person other than Powers and Hammer who knew about the injury. The security lady, Oldbag.
What? Whippersnapper?
We gonna snap some whip today, boy.
I thought she was talking for some reason.
She's just talking about herself.
Order. Is this true, old bag?
Fucking is this true? Did you commit murder?
Oldbag, that's Miss Oldbag to you.
Miss Oldbag was standing guard alone at the main gate. She was by herself. In other words, she has no alibi. She could have briefly left her post to steal the Steel Samurai costume, then slipped into Studio 1, the scene of the murder.
Why would she go through the trouble of wearing the Steel Samurai costume?
Well, it's kinda
Simple, Your Honor. She knew the camera at the gate would take her picture. If she was in his costume, she could point the finger at Mr. Powers.
What I see. Excellent deductive reasoning, Mr. Wright.
Oh yeah, right here. Sherlock Holmes 2, baby! That's odd. Isn't this the part where Edgeworth pounces? Doesn't he usually jump up with an objection and some new damning evidence?
Well,
Fuck!
demanding evidence, your defendant. Well, Mr. Edgeworth, does the prosecution have an opinion on this matter? On the defendant?
The prosecution has no meaningful objections at this time.
What is your game, Edgeworth?
You will see, right?
What? What's that supposed to mean?
Hey, don't you Exodia me,
You all
Edgeworth.
think I did it, is that it? Edgy boy, don't just sit there, do something.
What's my move? Maybe now's my chance to take this the whole way? I ain't... I'm gonna... We go hard! The very same reasoning that makes Mr. Powers a suspect in this case, I was just thinking of that actually, can be used to cast doubt on Miss Oldbag's actions on that day.
But why would I do something so horrible to poor Hammer?
You forget that Mr. Powers lacks a clear motive too.
Indeed.
That did it. Now Windbag is one of the suspects. No hard feelings, I hope.
Wait, just a minute. What about the other person who wanted to kill? The boy, the one whose photo I erased.
He's only a grade schooler, though, as you said. Second or third grade, was it?
That doesn't matter. When I was that age, I could pin my old man in 10 seconds tops. Then again, he did have, like, great loans.
I mean, that's probably because he tried raping you, but good to know.
Alright,
Your
well...
thoughts, Mr. Wright.
No tact, no subtlety, just throw everything out the fucking window. Yeah, no, he's not the killer.
What? Can you be so sure?
Well, for starters, you look like you've had an abusive parent. I mean,
Be nice to the kids and meet your elders, you today's you whippersnappers.
I just wish that your father was nicer to you.
When Skull goes fishing for jokes, he uses dynamite. I have proof.
Proof.
That's, yeah.
I think my headset's about to die, by the way. 'cause it's
Indeed,
lagging.
then let's see this proof, Mr. Wright, of how I fish for jokes using dynamite. I think that would just make the lake explode, sir.
Remember, don't fail, because if you fail, you lose. Because you only have like one fuck up left.
I actually have
Last one.
2. Hold on. The boy could not have committed this Oh, yeah, you need a card to get in. Take that! The scene of the murder, as we all know, was Studio 1. However, you need a card key to enter Studio 1.
Why do they call it a card key? It fucking makes
How
no
could a
sense.
boy with no formal relation to the studios have a card key?
I see. Well, would the witness care to comment on this?
The windbag. Speechless. This has got to be a first.
Very well.
Fucking bitch.
The court. Well, this court will suspend proceedings on the concurrent trial for today. Mr. Edgeworth, please find out more about your witness, Miss Whitney. What was her name?
Something old bag, Your Honor.
Then the prosecution will look further into this old bag before we continue.
Something old bag.
That is all. The court is adjourned.
Fuck off.
Wait a second. I'm not going to just sit here while you run up barking at the wrong tree.
You didn't say me.
What the fuck?
Sorry.
Oh, great. Stop the presses. The windbag wants to talk.
But, Miss Oldbag, what is this all about? Have you omitted something from your testimony?
Yeah, you're sorry, Ash. Actually, if you must know, there's something I was told not to talk about.
Oh shit. Not to talk about!
Do it. By whom?
Huh? You mean it wasn't Edgeworth that told her not to talk? Well, this is strange.
Well, testify.
Fuck!
Knowledge.
Robo Studios wanted me to keep quiet about something.
Oh shit!
There were some other people at the studio on the day of the murder. They said they had nothing to do with it, you see? So they told me just to pretend they hadn't been at the studio that day. If you're going to go accusing me, I'm not letting them get away scot-free.
Scot-free!
There's a guy named Scott in the court? Miss Oldbag. Are you sure this is crucial information? Why did you keep this from us till now?
Well, I don't
They
know.
fucking asked. Did you not hear me? I work for them. Ain't you been listening, boy? They told me to shut my trap, and I always do what I'm told from higher ups. Am I right, edgy boy?
Miss Oldbag, shut the fuck up.
No, this isn't a bad dream, Your Honor. Witness the power of the old bag.
Witness the power of the old. Mr. Wright, your
God, this is
cross-examination,
such a pain
please.
in the ass to do Oldbag, but I love it as well.
I know.
Probably
That's
'cause
how it
it's
is
fucking
doing Monte
stupid.
Kuma. Alright, well that's fucking hilarious. There were some other people at the studios on the day. Witness the power of old bag. That's good. That's good. Hold
Just
it!
a few uses of Oldbag, you can figure out what to do from
Who
day
were
to
these
day.
people?
Well, the director and the producer, for starters, they live in a cabin.
The director?
We should have known something was fishy.
You forge evidence on the reg, you fucking dickhead.
Shut the fuck up, Mr. Phoenix, right? How could I have known that they had done a run-through of their action scene without a director? Yes, of course!
One direction, if you may
Yes,
ask.
well, I was surprised no one asked about it, you see.
So, where were these people?
The director was in the employee area all morning for the run-through. He joined the producer around lunchtime and they had a meeting after that.
Where?
Oh, in the Studio 2 trailer.
Studio 2? There was a Studio 2? Wait, there was a sign.
Fucking blind?
Yeah, apparently,
Look
jeez.
at the guide map.
Maybe I should get some prescription glasses.
It is. You know, right by Studio 1. You go through the gate and all the way to the left.
The path where the monkey's head was fallen over.
With the tree.
Yeah.
That's quite interesting. Well, Mr. Wright, would you like to continue the cross-examination?
I think I've already asked all my questions, but... No, I think that's it. Your Honor, we have learned that there were others at Global Studios on the day in question. The director and the producer and some bigwigs were all present. So, as we stand here, they have not been questioned. I hold it that it is impossible to declare a verdict on the defendant, Mr. Powers.
The court acknowledges the defendant's points. The prosecution will gather more information about the witness, Miss Oldbag, and more information about these people who've just been told off. ... Shut the fuck up, Edward.
I understand, Your Honor, but you shut the fuck up thine self.
No, I think I have a say in this case more than you. This ends the day's proceedings of the trial of Mr. Will Powers. That is all. The court is adjourned.
Good way to end it, Skull. Cool.
Well then, unhurn it.
Okay.
Thank you so much, Mr. Wright. I was right to ask you to defend me.
I mean, it is in the name after all.
God damn it.
Shut the fuck up. No.
Who's a good girl?
Aw, really? It's
Who's a
nothing.
good girl?
Grin.
Who's a good girl?
Oh,
Yeah, good girl.
or should I?
Hey, you really gotta stop being in the habit of stealing people's endearing character traits, you know? Pal.
We'll be going down to the studios to do some investigating.
Oh, wow, you even knew my line.
Wait, I actually just said... Oh, fuck.
Well, I mean, you're right. We have to find out more about this director and producer. They'll be turning up in the next trial as witnesses for certain. So now's my chance to get material for the cross-examination.
Fuck my bad.
Phoenix suddenly turns Irish, Maya confused, psychic screaming.
Scrap, try it saying an
Psychic.
Irish voice.
Does not compute.
Okay.
What are
So,
you doing,
yeah.
Lenny?
What the hell are you doing, lass? I'll tell you one thing if you don't shut your trap.
Okay.
How?
Okay. Okay.
Okay. Have we figured
by the
out
way-
just who was in that steel samurai costume?
No,
Yeah.
stupid. I ain't even gonna give you a chance.
He might as well have said it like that.
I
ain't even gonna let you get the chance.
Could it really happen? Old Windbag?
What do you think, Mr. Powers?
Fuck. Well, I joined the wrong Discord. I don't think it was her, really.
She's a simp.
She's a some.
Oh no, Skull joined the wrong Discord.
Wait, what?
I joined the wrong Discord. I joined a console Discord instead of an actual Discord for Black Desert Online.
What? They have so many players.
Amazing.
Neither
What's
do I.
heavier real powers? A kilogram of steel or a kilogram
Yeah, I
of
know.
sand?
Look,
What's heavier
I
with
was just-
powers?
Holy
a
shit.
kilogram of steel or a kilogram of feathers?
One steel samurai costume, actually. A kilogram of steel samurai, or a kilogram of feathers. Okay.
That's right, the kilogram of steel samurai because
Because
it's
steel
heavier
is
than
heavier
feathers.
than feathers. Yeah, I know. Look, I was just buying time back there, alright? Someone had to be the bad guy for a bit to take the pressure off Mr. Powers.
Poor old windbag. I feel kind of sorry for her.
I don't.
Well, she wasn't winning any points in there, with or without my
Fuck that
accusation.
bitch.
Okay, let's get down to the studios. Let's get down to business to defeat the to defeat the prosecution.
Mr.
Right, we'll be
White,
back to
now is
visit
not
you
a
soon.
time to be a Disney princess.
I do it one, Edgeworth.
That's just Will's voice line.
Shit.
Why is my I'm scared.
Although Edgeworth seems pretty defeated. Well, I mean that's just old bag's effect on people. Jesus Christ,
Edgeworth being Edgeworth.
I think I would prefer death as well if I was in that courtroom. Holy shit. That one line still fucking killed me. Witness the power of old bag.
Hey, the next time that we get to the to be continued, can we like take a break or something?
Oh, we can take a break right now actually. Cause I haven't eaten lunch yet, so.
Yeah.
Well, I wanted to work on homework.
Okay. Yeah, we can take a break. I mean, we've been live for like almost 4 hours. How much time do you need? Like, do we need to be done for the day, or can we just take
Yeah,
a lunch
done for
break?
the day.
Okay.
That's why I
Yeah.
meant next to be continued.
No. We can do it right now. Actually, 3 hours is good.
Oh, okay.
Cause well, okay,
Alright.
yeah. I actually want to put some
apologize.
work in on. No, I want to put some work in on the project today, so I was probably gonna have it be a
Yeah, and
short
you
day
still
anyways.
you gotta
You're
you gotta
working
send me
on
the-
it too, nerd.
It's a secret.
Alright.
the
I know of,
YouTube
totally,
video
I know.
introducing
Yeah, we
Suspect
totally
Rangers.
didn't already talk about it on stream.
You guys just asked me to like do voice
Oh,
acting.
oh
or whatever,
yeah,
just ask
wait.
I was talking to you about it when you were streaming, dumbass.
Yeah,
Wait.
it's a group.
Well, yeah,
It's a
that
group
one
project.
thing That's like very
Yeah.
important.
All right.
to talk
See you around,
about.
chat. I'm gonna end and talk with. All right, bye.